Rose-colored lenses are tinting my senses, my altered memories, changing how I feel. Stuck in illusion, it turns to delusion. My life is like a screen, framing what I see. Feels like I'm crawling underneath the truth of stalling. I put it off for starting. It always leaves me wanting more. Maybe I'll just resign, make a world in my mind. Maybe just by my time, so all of the stars align. Maybe it's fantasy, maybe it's just a dream, but yeah, I can see it. Rose-colored lenses are tinting my senses, my altered memories, changing how I feel. Stuck in illusion, it turns to delusion. My life is like a screen, framing what I see. My vision's fade, light of my eyes dimming, colors running, dripping down the rain, change the image to a permanent eye. Maybe I'll just resign, make a world in my mind. Maybe just by my time, so all of the stars align. Maybe it's fantasy, maybe it's just a dream, but yeah, I can see display what you wanna see now. Display what you wanna see Rose-colored lenses are tinting my senses, my altered memories, changing how I feel. Stuck in illusion, it turns to delusion. My life is like a screen, framing what I see. All I see is technicolor daydreams, and vibes can be misleading. What I see is deceiving. I just want something better, a chance of sunny weather. I'm lost, never to be found, lost, never to be found. Butterflies in my eyes won't go away, go away. Leave me lost, the roads are closed with camouflage, camouflage. I was zoned out in my youth, I'm dreaming over you. These colors start to blend into. All I see is technicolor daydreams, and vibes can be misleading. What I see is deceiving. I just want something better, a chance of sunny weather. I'm lost, never to be found, lost, never to be found. And can't describe lost my appetite for yesterday, yesterday. I'm halfway gone, halfway alone. I know you won't hold it against me, against me. I sunny weather, lost never to be found, lost never to be found. Nothing feels new, spaced out in my youth. Stare up at the moon, dark side of my youth. Feels like I'm so high, endless sky. All I see is technicolor daydreams, and fast can be misleading. What I see is deceiving. I just want something better, a chance of sunny weather, lost never to be found, lost never to be found. The words ain't right, bottle them up inside, and I keep rerunning these moments in my life, like I'm hiding something, truth inside a lie. When am I becoming? Can say it out loud. Oh, yeah. Soft spoken, I am not one to open up. I'm broken, but I'm slowly warming up. Got my heartbeat drumming, and it makes me feel alive. Then my mouth starts running, initiate decline. The gears keep spinning. Who else can I blame? So I shut it all down, yeah, and pull in all the plugs. Soft spoken, I am not one to open up. I'm broken, but I'm slowly warming up. Spoken, broken, spoken, broken. I'm moving fast, but all the doors are closing, stuck running in place any time of day. On repeat, my inner clock is broken. Infinite pursuit, nothing gain and lose. Soft spoken, I am not one to open up. I'm broken, but I'm slowly warming up. Spoken, broken, spoken, broken. Cool, something got me shaking. Feel the seismic rush, crack my bones to dust. Cool, can't wait for intermission. Lost inside a screen that's not reflecting me. 'Cause I'm on another wave, my frequency can radiate, burning every bridge I ever Sabotage all my dreams, sinking like a submarine, lighting like it's gasoline. Stir the embers, no surrender. Cool, think I need an intervention. Show me the light, just don't make it too bright. Put me on a different wave, and I don't wanna radiate. Burn out every bridge I ever owned, and I always stand too close. Sabotage all my dreams, sinking like a submarine, lighting like it's gasoline. Stir the embers, no surrender. Sabotage all my dreams, sinking like a submarine, lighting like it's gasoline. Oh, stir the embers, no surrender. Is it a trophy or a tomb? Punch through, punch through. And no matter what you do, get through, get through. Like a garden when it blooms, ay. Just gotta wait and spread my roots, ay. I need another point of view, ay. Lift my head above the gloom, hey. Ooh, body got me tripping. Sabotage all my dreams, sinking like a submarine, lighting like it's gasoline. Stir the embers, no surrender. Sabotage all my dreams, sinking like a submarine, lighting like it's gasoline. Oh, stir the embers, no surrender.
Hello, I am here. Hi Rolf, hi Lives Meeting, welcome to the stream. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Hello. And yes, the butler always did it, that's true. It's always the butler. I mean, I've been watching the live action One Piece show, and the butler definitely did it. The butler was poisoning that girl. Yeah, I'm about to watch episode 6 probably tonight with my mom of the live action One Piece. It's so good. It's really good. Not looking forward to work this week. Other than that, I'm good. I see. Just checked on the first 2 hours of the LA show cover of the live action show cover the first 8 episodes of the anime, which isn't that much faster, but they also added some extra stuff, I think. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, that stuff, like, adds up, though. Especially, like, Rolf, when you consider the fact that shonen manga has, like, a problem, of making their fight scenes last, like, 5 billion years. It's like, oh my gosh, can we please move on with the story? I don't want to watch another 20 million year fight scene. Yeah. Also, I'm doing okay. I feel like I'm coming down with something. I think I'm getting sick. Like, my throat is, like, not exactly, like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. My throat is just not feeling great. So I'm, like, worried that, I'm getting sick. But yeah. And it's Barry! Hi, Barry. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? I love you very much. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting sick. And the thing is, I knew it was gonna happen because, like, the place that I work, the JCC, has things like early childhood and after school club for like kids and whatnot. So, and the new season just started up now in September, like the new school season, and I was like, I'm gonna get sick because being in an environment with that many kids and kids being like literal like germ carriers, I'm going to get sick, but I didn't expect it to be this fast. I literally did not expect it to be this fast. It's like just September started, and I'm worried because my family was planning on going on a trip at the end of September, so it'll kind of be a problem if I am still sick by then. So I'm hoping that it'll be a fast thing that I'll get through, but we'll see. Yeah. Oh no, Barry! I hope you feel better. Yeah, big hugs. Definitely make sure to drink plenty of fluids and try and get rest when you can. Because I feel like that's also another thing for me is I don't sleep enough. I never get to sleep enough because I'm always busy with stuff, and I think it's like taking a toll on my immune system. All the streamers I watch are getting sick. It's the Twitch virus, yeah. Yeah. 19 episodes? Live speed? That's crazy. There's a reason I don't watch Dragon Ball. That's like too much for me. I'm sorry. Yeah. Like 3 episodes in, Frieza declares there's only 5 minutes left. Oh my gosh. Apparently One Piece has a 21 episode one, but that one has a bunch of other stuff happening in between, yeah. Frieza being like, Wesker, there's 7 minutes all the time I have to play with you, yeah. Oh my gosh. Time dilation in shows is real. Though, there was like one time, I don't remember what show it was, but there was like a show we were watching, and I think Lulu was the one that actually started like an actual real life countdown to see like if the time actually lined up, and it was actually faster in the show than it was in real life, like the time frame. Like it was like, oh, there's only this many seconds left, and Lulu's like, actually there's more time. And it was like the first time ever I've seen that happen, where a show was actually like it's actually faster than it is in real life. Haikyuu also has an entire season that's just that. Oh my god, that's it. So here's the thing, I used to be a huge fan of Haikyuu. I loved Haikyuu a lot. I'm a big sports anime person, and I absolutely was like, oh my gosh, Haikyuu, one of my favorites. I have like some Haikyuu merchandise and everything. Oh my gosh! Hi Bajorn, welcome to the stream. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. I love you very much, and thank you for the tier 1 sub for 10 months. Thank you. What do you call priests that graduated from law school? Father-in-law. Amazing. Yeah. Exactly, Rolf, yeah. But yeah, like, I loved Haikyuu. It was one of my favorite sports animes. Like, I have a bunch of Haikyuu merch. And then stuff like that happened. Where, like, the matches just became absurdly long and, like, all that stuff. And what happened to Okawa and all that stuff. And then I was like, you know, I don't like it as much. It still has a special place in my heart, but like it definitely kind of fell off as time went on, if that makes sense. But you were about to slander Haikyuu, Sharpen's Katana. But yeah, still to this day, Ace of Diamond is still, I think, probably the best sports anime. It's like it does everything perfectly. Yeah. I mean, I watch a lot of shonen, and I feel like that's what makes me, like, less agreeable with it. Because I'm so tired of constantly seeing that kind of stuff. And then I end up having to, like, fast forward. I'm like, we gotta leave. I'm so tired of being stuck in this arc. I want to get out. The really good shonens don't, I feel like, I mean, I guess pretty much every shonen kind of has one where you're kind of like, I wish to get out. Like you were, yeah. Yeah. Because, like, I'm trying to think if there's anything like that in, for example, Hunter x Hunter. I don't think there is. Or at least I don't remember. I feel like with Hunter x Hunter, I was, like, the pace was always pretty good. You never felt like you were stuck somewhere for too long. Yeah. That is true. That is true, Rolf. I feel like it's because a lot of those writers grew up with old shonen and are probably also tired of the glacial pace and are like, we gotta change that. We can't keep doing this. Yeah. So see, like, I feel like Hunter x Hunter doesn't really go as long either. Another reason why Hunter x Hunter is one of the best shows. Like, oh my gosh, I need to say, Hunter x Hunter is one of those shows where, like, everybody recommends it, and so you're like, it can't be that good. And then you watch it, and you're like, shoot, it is that good. It's like one of the few times where, yes, everyone was right, the show is great. Because I remember, like, it's almost like a meme that everyone's like, yeah, you should watch Hunter x Hunter. But it's true, you should watch Hunter x Hunter. The battle droids from the Star Wars prequels switching hubs to wildlife management. Hunter x Hunter. Heck yeah. But yeah, Barry, I would say since you enjoyed Jujutsu Kaisen, Barry, I think you would enjoy Hunter x Hunter. It's also kind of has some similar vibes. Yeah. Yeah. I agree, Rolf. I absolutely agree. Like, I loved the first season of Jujutsu Kaisen, but I haven't watched the second season yet, and it is something that I'm, like, worried about. I'm, like, having everybody so strong at the beginning kind of makes for some issues as the series progresses. The struggle of having watched so many shonens in your life that you can see the red flags. It's like, oh God, please. I'm begging you, don't do this to me. It's definitely very hard. But yeah. Yeah, I definitely feel that. Like, a lot of people really like him, but I can't really connect with him that much, if that makes sense. Like, I'm kind of just like, okay. Honestly, my favorite characters in Jujutsu Kaisen, like, I love a lot of the characters. I love the main character. I love, what's her name? The main girl with the original trio. With the short hair. Yeah, Nobara. I love, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but when the money's tight and there's a sale down at the grocery, even the most powerful protagonists feel the pressure. Yeah. 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 Yeah, he's very much like a very typical anime, like super powerful anime character, if that makes sense. Yeah, Barry, Satoru is Gojo, the guy with the white hair and the blindfold that like is kind of like the sensei. He's like the Akashi to like the main trio. Yeah, the guy who just wins, exactly. I mean, I will say one thing that I do like about with like his character is I do think that it's cool that I feel like, and I'm hoping the series kind of goes more into it, but there does seem to be like some hints of almost like One Punch Man-esque things with that, where like he feels sort of disconnected from everybody because of his like high power and whatnot, and that could be interesting if done correctly, but it's hard to say from so early on. I don't really hate any characters in Jujutsu Kaisen. They're all pretty good, but I definitely can see the issues with characters like Gojo. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Rolf. And I kind of hope they do that, because it would make his character a lot more interesting, I think. All I know is I saw like some spoilers, and apparently he gets like stuck in something for like 2 billion chapters. So, and every time I think about it, it just makes me laugh. I'm like, oh no, what do we do? This character is too powerful. Let's put him in like a cube for like 5 billion chapters. But also, fun fact about Jujutsu Kaisen. Mary Sue Jail, exactly. Exactly. Oh my gosh, it's so good. But what was I saying? But yeah, fun fact about Jujutsu Kaisen. But the creator of the series was actually inspired by another series that got an anime kind of around the same time, but the anime kind of sucked, apparently. Oh my gosh, what's the name? But it's literally a BL series, and that was like the main source of inspiration for Jujutsu Kaisen, was that series. Oh my gosh, now I'm like, I have to find what that series was. No, it was not Chainsaw Man, sadly. Oh, it was The Night Beyond the Tri-Cornered Window. That's what it is. That's the series. Is like, yeah, The Night Beyond the Tri-Cornered Window is like the series that inspired Jujutsu Kaisen, which is kind of like a pretty funny like little thing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm the same way, Rolf, where it's like there's a lot of shows like that recently where I feel like, I don't know, I feel kind of disconnected with a lot of like modern anime shows, where everyone's like talking about a show and being like, oh, it's so cool and everything, and I'm kind of like, I don't know. I'm just not connecting with it as much. Yeah. Because I haven't gone into Chainsaw Man. I haven't gone into Oshinoko either, despite the opening being a bop. And there's probably a lot of others that I'm just not thinking of at the moment. Like, I'm still watching some anime shows. Like, I've been watching, but I feel like just not as much as I used to. Yeah. Yeah, no, that totally makes sense, Rolf. It's definitely hard to watch a show when the pro tag is kind of like, yeah. Because you do have to spend the most amount of time with a pro tag. So they better be good. But yeah, like, the only, like, modern animes I'm watching right now is, like, I watched that Jujutsu Kaisen, Bungo Stray Dogs, my brain. Oh, My Second Life as a Villainess. I've watched that. I also recently watched, Why Raeliana Ended Up at the Duke's Mansion, and I enjoyed that, but I don't know if that really counts because it was originally, like, I think a Korean, webtoon. So I don't know if I would count that. But yeah, like, the other main show that I've been watching recently is Link Click, and that's a Chinese donghua, so not an anime. I do need to watch Cyberpunk Edge Runner, that is true. Also, hi Azure, I love you so much. How's it going? Yeah, I do need to watch that. One day. One day I'll watch it. I believe in the dream. But yeah. I'm trying to think, what else have I watched? Actually, let's see. I have an account on my anime list. So we should definitely check and see. Am I under? I might be. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely, I'm definitely, like, behind on Bungo Stray Dogs. I think part of the problem is I saw that the most recent arcs, like, that they're in right now is, like, going on for, like, way too long. Like, I saw that people were still, like, years later talking about something that had started, like, years prior, and I'm like, oh no. Oh no. Oh no, please don't. So I'm kind of, like, I still love Bungo Stray Dogs, but, like, I'm kind of off of it at the moment until I see that something different is happening. Yeah, welcome to One Piece, yeah. It's good. I would say, Rolf, Bungo Stray Dogs is one of those shows where the characters are top tier, but, like, the story writing isn't the best, if that makes sense. Like, it has a lot of really, really good characters, but the story itself has a lot of problems to it. That's how I feel about Bungo Stray Dogs. Where it's like, the character writing is so good, but some of the plot lines are garbage. But yeah. Also, why is it so hard for me to find my own account? I don't want to log in on here, but I might have to log in on here just so I can see my own account on my anime list. You know what? I'll log in. I don't remember. Because I just want to see what else have I watched recently. And at least... Oh, I think I started watching season 2 of Tsurune, because that's also good, but I haven't watched it yet. I don't think. Like, I haven't watched all of Tsurune season 2. I've just watched part of it. So it's like Baldur's Gate 3. Oh boy. Oh, fun. I do want to play Baldur's Gate 3 at some point. Believing in the dream. Guess we're not there yet. I must go. The people need me. Oh no. Azure, I'll miss you. Thank you, Azure. Good luck with work. I believe in you. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, I mean, I would say the thing is, I feel like I'm safe to call like a story pretty good if it keeps me like engaged the whole time. Like if I'm watching and I'm not like losing interest as I'm watching. I feel like a lot of series just kind of like over time I kind of just like get disconnected. I'm like, I don't really care as much anymore. Even if I like the characters, I'll be like, there's always fan fiction which does it better. Which I am not even joking. Let me see. Let me look at my completed list of anime. Oh my gosh, seeing all the Dot Hack. I miss Dot Hack. They should bring that series back. I miss it so much. But yeah, I definitely feel like I watched more anime growing up than I do now. Like, I feel like nowadays I barely watch any shows, whereas back in the day I watched so much. Oh, I see what you mean, Rolf. I see. I mean, I don't think... The thing is, when I say good story, I don't mean something, like, completely unique and never have done before, like, that sort of thing. Because there's always going to be elements of, yeah, it's already been done before to an extent, because it's just... Stories are just based off, like, our reality, and our reality has its limits, and so our brains have its limits on like how we see possibilities and whatnot. And I don't think there's anything bad about that. Like, people often talk about like, oh, this thing has a trope so it makes it bad. Like, tropes are just ingredients. There's nothing wrong with having a trope, like, in and of itself. That's like saying that it's bad to have like a strawberry. Like, no, it's not necessarily bad to have a strawberry, but if you have a strawberry in a meal that isn't supposed to have a strawberry, then you have a problem. Otherwise, like, a strawberry by itself isn't a problem. And that's kind of how I feel about like shows. Like, it's not really has this been done before, but it's just how is this being done. And if it's being done well, then I feel like it's, you can sit there and watch and have a good time and you don't feel like you're gonna die. Whereas if it's not done well, then you're kind of just like, oh, I want to skip. Let me out. Yeah. But yeah, I'm like looking at my whole list of anime, and so much of it is like stuff that I watched like years and years and years ago. Oh yeah, The Great Pretender. I watched that when it on Netflix when that came out. And it was fun, but I thought the ending sucked. I also really liked Heaven Official's Blessing, but with that one, that's also based on a Chinese novel, so it's not really an anime. So again, like another modern thing that I like, but isn't actually an anime. Oh, and I have been watching a lot of anime movies in recent years. Like I watched Belle when that came out, and I'm planning on watching the new Hayao Miyazaki film that's coming out soon as well. So that's exciting. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense, Rolf. Yeah. Oh, that's totally understandable. Makes sense. Oh, wait, I also watched My Love Story with Yamada-kun at level 999. I watched that. That's another new show I watched. There we go. Another tally in new anime Anya has actually watched in recent years. Oh, wait, and then this doesn't really count, but I'm gonna count it anyway. But Natsume Yujin Show is getting a new season soon, and I will definitely be watching that. When that new season comes out, I'll be like, I'm coming. I'll be there. He keeps retiring, Rolf, and then Studio Ghibli does something stupid, and he's like, guess I gotta come back and do this, otherwise my image is gonna be ruined forever. So I'm coming back. But yeah, there's a... Actually, I should show the new one here. Yeah, so many of these is like, I watched this back in the day. Oh wait, no, I watched Toilet Bon Hanako-kun, and that's kind of new. My useless son is fucking up my legacy again. Yeah, that does sound like an anime title. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I need to show the trailer because it looks pretty rad, honestly. Yeah, it's called The Boy and the Heron, is what it is. And it looks pretty neato. Let me pull it up on the screen. I died and was reincarnated as my father's useless son who keeps fucking up his legacy. Exactly. Exactly. Let's see. Oh, what is covering it up? What is this? Go away. Like, what the heck? Okay, there it is. But first, before we do that, I need to turn off the music for a second. Then we'll come back to it in a second. Yeah. Yee, Rolf. I've been wanting to watch that series, honestly. I've heard good things about it, and it looks fun. It definitely looks a lot of fun. Maybe someday. Okay, here it is.
さん行きましょう。
Definitely very Miyazaki-like.
おいでくだされ。
お待ちしておりましたぞ。
Yeah, so December 8th, right after the Game Awards on December 7th. So we gotta watch the Game Awards on December 7th and then go see the new Studio Ghibli movie on December 8th. That's the lore. Yeah. Yeah, it looks really good. Also, the soundtrack for, like, the song that was played in the trailer was pretty good as well. Really added to it. But yeah, I'm excited for it. It looks really good. I'm very excited. But yeah. So that's happening. So I'll definitely be watching that when that comes out. Yeah. I've watched some Ghibli movies in theaters, and yeah, usually they do have it dubbed. Though I've never really minded the dubs because usually they're pretty good. Because Ghibli usually gets like actual, like pretty good actors and whatnot, so the dubs are usually pretty high quality. At least in my experience. Yeah. I see. Makes sense. But yeah, I've definitely watched several in theaters. I even watched The Wind Rises in, like, one of those, like, eat-in movie theaters where you actually have, like, a whole meal while watching a film. It was pretty fun. And I've definitely seen a lot of other anime films as well in theaters. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I definitely prefer sub for most things. The times where I prefer dub, weirdly, is a lot of time in video games. Because sometimes, like, you'll just be playing a game and, like, characters will say stuff in the background. And a lot of times, like, those background things aren't subtitled. And so if you have it, like, in Japanese, you're kind of like, wait, what? What are you saying? Though a lot of times I do still understand it, because after all these years I have picked up on a lot, but... And then also usually, I don't know, a lot of times there's been times where I've actually preferred English dubs over the original for certain games, because I'll be like, oh, that's pretty good. They did a good job with that. But yeah, anyways... So, I think we've had enough time spent on all this. Are you ready? Are you ready, Rolf? For the shenanigans. Wait, wrong thing. I think it's this one. Yeah. Were we supposed to be doing something? Yeah, I don't know. Crazy. I always have subtitles on, though. Yeah, I'm the same way, Barry. I usually always have subtitles on, because I feel like I've gone, from my dad's side, like, my dad has some slight auditory processing disorder, and I think I have it too, where sometimes if I'm not, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like sometimes my brain just doesn't compute with, like, what people say to me, like auditory cues and whatnot. Like, I'll hear it, but it's like the part of my brain that like translate what I hear into like actual meaning and words just sometimes doesn't work. It's why sometimes like you may catch me being all like what, or like totally missing what people say, especially if I'm focusing on something else, because it's literally I'm hearing it but like I'm not comprehending it, and so it helps to have like the text there to kind of help with that. Yeah. Yeah. Very true. Very true. Yeah, you can't hear a word of it because all of the explosions going on, like the pew pew pew, and like the characters are like, and then that's when my father did the blah 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 blah, and you're just like, what? I can't hear you. I'm shooting these enemies. Yeah, that is true. But I feel like even when that's not the case, like sometimes if I don't have subtitles on, I can't, like my brain just doesn't comprehend what is being said to me. Like that's why sometimes in calls and stuff, especially if I'm focused on something else, like y'all will say stuff to me and then I just don't respond. It's not because I don't really hear you. Like I'm hearing just fine, but it sounds like gibberish to me.
Hello.
It's very weird. Hi, Rolf. Welcome, welcome.
Hello, hello.
Yee. How's it going?
So what are we detecting today?
We're detecting some stuff, some audio stuff. That's what we're detecting. I actually don't know that much about this game besides the fact that it's very audio focused. And that's
yeah,
it.
I think this idea is that you can hear like the voice of ghosts or something, or like voices who talked in a location in the past, something like that.
Yeah. We'll discover as we go along. Look, it's really important you blam blam blam, then you need to blam blam boom. After that one, boom boom, alright, it's go time, let's move. It's so true.
What? Can you repeat that? And then he gets blown up by artillery shell.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's so true. That's literally all video games.
That's why I just play Doom, and then like they try to explain, then you just smash the info screen and start shooting demons.
Heck yeah. But yeah, so I have seen people play this game on Twitch before, like some streamers, but only like bits and pieces before I left and was like, oh, I'll play it on my own someday. And that someday is today. Hi, Pond. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? I love you, Pond. Welcome. How's it going? Yeah, I'm gonna hit new game just because I thought there was gonna be a menu, but then I didn't really get a menu. Though it says main menu here. But it just started me off without putting me in a menu, so I don't know.
Or the menu now.
Yeah. No, like I hit escape to get here. Like it just started playing and I'm like, wait, I'm not ready. I haven't even put the options yet. So I had to like go and do the options first because it was full screen originally and I can't do that.
I see.
Maybe if I hit new game. Yeah. There we go.
Welcome, Detective.
There we go.
Please, make yourself comfortable.
But yeah, this started
trailer,
happening.
The voice acting sounded wonderfully cheesy, so that's gonna be fun.
I appreciate your coming in today, and I'm sure you're wondering what this is all about. As you know, technology is changing how we conduct investigations. So we're looking for exceptional candidates to test a new human-computer interface system.
Exceptional candidates.
We think you might have what it takes. So let's get started. First of all, we'd like you to put on these headphones, but the room is equipped with speakers if you'd prefer.
She's talking to us.
Next,
Yeah.
we're going to show you a series of pictures. We want you to tell us what you see, or more importantly, what you hear. Go ahead and pick up the tablet in front of you.
I'm not playing on tablet.
Yeah, what? Whoa.
Try to relax.
Wow.
Think of this as sort of
Wow.
a game.
It's
Or a
Inception. Bwah.
Something to assess your interpretive
We have
and
to go
deductive
deeper.
skills.
What the hell's going on?
Whoa. Okay, click the click the play button to start the recording. Oh, question. Solve the case. Who hid the drugs? I don't know. Just hearing who hid the drugs is kind of funny to me. Where are the drugs?
It was me.
Okay.
State your name, please.
Already told you. Tyler.
Okay, so then we can say oh, that's Tyler.
But your car is registered under the name Cameron.
My brother lets me borrow his luxury vehicles sometimes.
You two look a lot alike.
You're not the first person to mistake us for each other. We're twins. Except he's a big shot CEO. Was on a magazine cover recently.
I pulled your sheet. A repeat offender. DUI, assault.
It's the people I hang out with, honest. I told the guys I shouldn't have been drinking, but they insisted. I swear, never again.
Do you have anything else you'd like to come clean on besides the DUI?
Nothing I can think of. Why?
Drugs, perhaps. Does that jog your memory?
Wait, what? I don't know anything about any drugs.
Okay, we're done for now. Wait here.
Hey, what drugs, yo? What the hell's going on here?
Right-click on the map to move. Follow her to see what happens. Oh, we have like a little person. I didn't even notice that.
Well done, Marty.
Ah, Amber. How'd it go?
No.
Asked him the basics.
2 new
He
names.
said he didn't know anything.
Figured as much.
How do I do that?
Follow me. I'll talk.
Pause it maybe?
Wait here. We'll need your signature
Wait.
for that affidavit.
Of course,
Left, I
officer.
suppose.
I need to make a phone call anyway.
Different spaces contain different parts of the story. You should explore them to find all. Head back to the interrogation room. But first, this guy, it's
It's a
Marty.
Marty.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Let's go. What's going on over here? What's all this then?
What's all this
You
rocket?
said something about drugs earlier. What was that all about?
What's your name, son?
Tyler.
Same old story, I see. If you're Tyler, then who's the Tyler in the room next door?
He's here too?
Let me ask you again. Who are you?
All right. Cameron.
Oh. He was lying.
This isn't your first time impersonating Tyler, is it?
No.
If it was only a DUI this time, you might have been able to pull off your little stunt again. But seriously, drugs?
That's fucked up.
You really want
Yeah.
to pin that on your brother too?
What drugs?
We
This is
found a whole
ruining his
kilo
brother's
in your
life.
trunk.
That's impossible. Okay, I drank too much, but I've never taken anything stronger than aspirin. I want to see my lawyer.
Finally, there's the magic word. Amber, let's go.
You want to question him again once his lawyer gets here?
He's done nothing but lie straight from the start. We already read him his rights, but he didn't ask for a lawyer until now. The statement we got will hold up in court. Lawyer or no lawyer, we've got him.
It's fun moving my... Oh, it says pass the first... I got a achievement. Twins. Pass the first test without fast forwarding and rewinding the audio or using the progress bar. 96.2 yeah, 96.2% of players have this achievement.
Wow.
Amazing. You can move to another room before starting the playback. Ah, I see.
That's pretty neat.
I see. Ooh.
He's probably talking to Tyler then.
Yeah, so we can probably just do that and say that's Tyler.
Yeah.
Take a seat.
Thanks.
The tips you provided us have all been checked out. We've got the guy and the drugs. There's just one thing I don't get. Why would you report your own brother?
Because he's got to learn to take responsibility for his own mistakes.
What do you mean by that?
We're twins, right? Identical. He's been pinning his fuck-ups on me ever since we were kids.
Wait, what? Resolve the case by marking all the sound sources and answering the question. What?
Just to make notes for yourself, I guess.
Yeah.
But now he's rich and... famous. And me? I'm trying hard just to get by.
Then why do you always take the fall for him? Until now, I mean.
Because he's older, by a couple minutes. But as the second son, I was considered the spoiled brat. So it was my duty to protect the rep of the rightful heir to our father's business. I guess I always thought, what's the harm adding a few misdemeanors to my rap sheet?
Pretty generous for a spoiled brat.
Don't believe me? Ask him. Fucker's probably still pretending to be me.
All right. What changed this time, then?
He racks up a couple moving violations? Fine, whatever. But I ain't taking the fall for no drugs. That's some felony level shit.
Be right back.
All done, Marty.
Ah, Amber. How'd it go?
Asked him the basics. He said he didn't know anything.
Figured as much. Follow me. I'll talk to him.
Probably stay with Tyler this
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, I'm gonna
We'll
stay
need your
with
signature.
Tyler.
Might mumble something to
Yeah.
himself.
Yeah, I
Of course,
bet it's
officer. I
him
need
that
to go
actually
on.
hid the drugs. I think Cameron did the DUI, but not the drugs.
Yo, I'm at the police station. Can't talk much. Just want to make sure you get everything tied up. Yeah, shut that guy up for good. When? Now, obviously. Cops ain't that stupid. We're talking about a whole key here. Of course they're gonna trace the source. And the dealer can ID me, so hurry up. My brother? Pulling the same old stunt as we speak. Yeah, I knew he'd try to blame me, but it's gonna backfire on him this time. Don't worry, he was already wasted when I popped open the car. Didn't notice a thing. The police are gonna nail him for possession and perjury. And when you finish this little errand, he won't even...
It was Tyler.
That motherfucker.
Or maybe should we like listen to the whole thing and then answer?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty clear, but
be able to offer
just in
up the
case.
dealer as part of a plea. He's
It's also
going
just nice to
jail,
hear everything.
and I'm
Yeah.
getting the business. My old man can't and won't help him this time. Not after Cameron got caught with what he did. You'll get your cut after I take over as heir. Anyway, no celebrating yet. Go do what you gotta do. And call me back when it's done.
yeah.
Wait, what? What? No, I just want to hit answer. They forced me to start over. I already know who did the Tyler. Submit. Yes. You found the truth. I don't know why, but just seeing like you found the truth. Ding a ling ling.
Especially after, are you sure? Yay!
Yeah. Yay.
It's like a lot of Wicked Millionaires.
Yeah.
Are you sure that's your final answer? Well, good, because that's
Jog
right.
your memory.
Wait, what? I don't know anything
Wait,
about
what?
drugs.
What? Wait.
There's just one thing I don't get.
Wait,
Why
what?
would you report your own brother? Let me ask you again. Who are you?
found a whole kilo in your trunk.
Don't worry. He was already wasted when I popped over the car. Didn't notice a thing.
I guess, like, the idea is that we are literally, like, going inside the photo. Kind of like in Link Click.
Yeah.
So you believe that the twins swapped their identities? Excellent assessment, detective.
Uh-huh.
By this point, you've probably figured out you're reviewing a sort of surveillance recording.
Not exactly.
All of this data is contained in and processed by what we're calling the acoustic detective system.
Oh.
It allows you to freely navigate through past events using captured audio.
Oh, I don't like that.
Ultimately, we're hoping to assemble a new investigative department that will rely heavily on this
ASMR,
invention,
but
both to
you're
solve
solving
cold
cases.
and assist with new ones as they develop. You're off to a strong start. Let's get
It's not
back
a
to
fancy
it,
way of saying
shall we?
we've bugged
How about
everything, right?
something more challenging?
Yeah.
I was expecting it to be a bit more of a supernatural angle, which I think
Yeah.
would make more sense. But
Yeah.
oh well.
Yeah, basically they're saying that, like, oh, we've made it so that you can literally, like, we've just made it so that the audio is literally surround sound in these places, and then we capture it and you just move around in real time through that.
Yeah.
But
Just a nice interface to sift through audio
Yeah.
evidence.
Yeah. Though,
This
as
is the floor plan of a local art gallery.
Oh, that's why it
The
was cool.
exhibition
Yeah.
is about
It's
to
art
start,
gallery.
but the only thing on display is an empty frame.
Oh, great. I have to keep reminding myself that part of it may also be the fact that this is, like, dubbed into English.
Yeah, it was originally some other language.
I think
forget
it was
which one.
Chinese, I think,
Ah,
originally.
Oh yeah, of course, because I told you.
Yeah. Yeah, because you were saying about, like, the... Yeah. What is it? Oh, so our questions are, who stole the real painting first, and who has the real painting in the end? These questions kind of reveal something about what's about to happen. We're not really going into this too blind. We know somebody steals a painting, and then somebody else takes that stolen painting.
Yeah.
What is it? Also, what is it? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it, as you were saying, like, it doesn't really make all that much sense, though, like, even when you have, like, this interface, because it's basically saying that, like, we can move around as, like, the audio is happening, but we get, like, the surround sound of, like, accurate to us moving around, which I feel like even if you had, like, bugs all around a room, wouldn't really be possible. But
I think so.
You think
especially
so?
with AI or something.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Maybe I'm not giving
I
technology
think you could
enough.
reverse engineering it. I think
Yeah.
you could reverse engineer it that way.
Yeah. I do like our little guy. Just like, yum. Like, just running around while the audio's going.
Mr. Green? What?
Okay, that's Mr. Green. There he is.
Mr. Green in the office with the candlestick.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, what is this, Clue?
Thank you in person for, sending me a photo of the maestro's painting. Thanks to that high-quality image, I could see all the fine details and... Woo-wee! Talk about a masterpiece!
Woo-wee!
Please keep your voice down. I sent it to you because you've been a good sponsor to this gallery, and I hope that will continue. But we're under strict orders not to show that painting to anyone. The threat of forgery alone.
Who is this, huh?
Who is this?
Good luck to anyone who thinks they can copy the maestro's genius.
Still, there are those out there that would try.
Apparently Maestro is gonna be here, because he's one of the, the
Yeah.
voices.
What am I, a freaking call center? Sean, buddy, calm down. I get it. You know I only collect originals. The best of the best, right? I wanted to see it
This
before
voice
the
work.
opening. Now that I have, I'm gonna buy it.
He's so over the top.
Actually, about that, well, I'm afraid that maybe you should just answer that. Go ahead.
Right then. Like I said, just swung by to say thanks for the sneak preview. You've probably got a packed schedule. I'll see you out
Also,
there.
when he said Sean that he was talking to the guy in the office still, then not the phone.
Oh, so yeah, this must be Sean.
Sean!
Sean! See, this is why we gotta work together. I'm like missing things already.
Yeah, it was very unclear. It seemed like he was picking up the phone, but then he
Yeah,
got
I
called
thought-
after again, and
yeah.
then the guy knows us like you should pick it up.
Yeah.
Mac, simmer down. I need to check things out first.
On. Ah, Maestro. There you are.
Oh, here we have Maestro.
Alright, the painter.
I was just looking for you. I viewed your painting the other day, by the way. Truly a masterpiece. But when I just went to check on it earlier, all I saw was an empty frame. Your assistant said that's what you actually want to present. Could I ask the reason, if you don't mind?
Do you know why I picked as a theme the lost art for this exhibition? Look outside.
The lost
All the
art.
people staring at an empty frame, thinking it is my actual work. Tell me, Sean, just how many works of art from young, promising artists do you have in this gallery right now? 20? You might as well have 0 for all it is worth to these people.
0.
To them, this empty, pointless frame is more valuable than the actual art of all of these rising artists. Do people nowadays have any taste?
You're not wrong there, Maestro. But that's pretty much how it's always been.
You are right, of course. The Renaissance elite, they patronized the starving sculptors and painters. But it feels especially true now that art has become about who has more money, whose name is more recognized.
Oh.
Nothing more than sheep with no opinions of their own. Call it performance
He's not wrong.
art.
Yep,
But
it's
this
true.
exhibition was never about a piece of canvas. No, the truth is, I hired a thief and instructed him to steal my painting and to sell it on the black market. If someone eventually recognizes my work, I will reveal everything, my entire scheme, and sign my name to it.
Why, that's brilliant. Just imagine the rush of people who'll be out searching for your painting. While it's true that they may just be in it for the money, they'll have to go through hundreds and hundreds of anonymous paintings if they have any hope of finding yours.
Huh,
Hello?
that's an interesting
This is Claude.
plan.
Yeah.
Thank you. Magnifique. Finally, we can begin.
Are you ready, Maestro?
Yes. Let us, as they say, get this show on the road, huh? I am
Get this
hopeful
show
that
on the
after
road.
Today, people
Yes,
will
yes,
finally
yes.
start to appreciate the art around them. As they
How do you
search for the
Americans
stolen
say?
painting, they will find much more than they bargained for. The true lost art. And until my painting is found, this exhibition will continue.
A brilliant plan. What once was lost shall be found, as they say.
Precisely.
Yes, it's about that time. Shall we go?
Onward and upward. Let us march.
After you.
No, you.
Ah, there you are, Maestro. The exhibition's about to start.
Mais oui. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I'm so glad you could all be here today.
What?
I'm sure
Who?
many of you have questions about the, well, empty frame you see before you, which is why, without further ado, I'd like to officially announce the commencement of the Lost Art Exhibition. Put your hands together for the Maestro, Claude.
Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Thank you. And my warmest of welcomes to all of you here to see my work. This piece, my latest piece, has been an entire year in the making. However, it would seem a year is still not enough. No doubt you have already noticed the empty frame before you. I am sorry to tell you, but my painting has actually been stolen. Silence! I have heard that to end up on the black market.
Where are you going? I forgot something I gotta take care of. Got us?
Nor did I take any photos of it. In fact, any anonymous...
He's making it really obvious that it was stolen on purpose.
Yeah.
I hope that one day you will seek out the truth using only your eyes and, of course, your heart, and nothing else to find my painting.
Director, the painting's been found.
But what?
Another
one. It cannot be.
What? The lost art has returned. It's a miracle.
People clapping like idiots.
Maestro's like, what?
This is pretty funny. It's like reverse setup for normal. Normally it's like, oh, my masterpiece, but it's been stolen. What? But no, it's like it's supposed to be stolen and they find it immediately.
Wait, empty frame passed the second test without fast forwarding or rewinding the audio or using the progress bar. So it's literally like, did you... Like, I'm getting these achievements for just listening to the whole thing without messing with it.
I think you're supposed to get it if you solve it without, doing those things, but probably bugged.
Yeah. Okay, so this time, let's, so Maestro's over here, right?
He's alone, it seems. Oh, there's someone on the toilet.
Yeah, there's...
You can listen to them take a diarrhea dump, but...
Yeah, there's somebody in here. There's somebody out here. And what's over here? Nothing. Just the staircase out. Who
I want to follow Green when he leaves the office, but until he does, maybe we can listen to someone else.
Let's, like, try following this person, I think.
Alright.
Good news. I have a potential buyer. One I don't expect will require much convincing or ask too many questions. Quit worrying, it's perfectly safe. You know I don't deal with the real thing, ever. But the others are none the wiser, and my position lends me plausibility. So long as you keep your mouth shut, everything will be fine. Besides, I have complete faith in your skill. There isn't a single person who'll be able to tell your work is a fake. Anyway, this was all his idea. This performance art the Maestro orchestrated. As his assistant, I'd like to think I'm doing him a favor. And since he staged this whole thing himself, he won't get the police involved. That should put your mind at ease. Yes?
Oh, something's going on.
I've already told you. The lost art. It's about more than just the theft and retrieval of a painting. Who knows how many people are going to get tangled up in this before it's over, each of them playing their own special roles in the Maestro's machinations without realizing it. You and I, well, we're just the first 2 actors in the play, but at least we're not improvising. Really, the more I think about it, the more genius it all is. Claude truly is a master. Anyway, I should go. I'm meeting the buyer soon. I'll call you back when I have our money in hand. All right?
Phew.
Have you arrived, Mr. Green?
Oh, she's talking. They're talking to each other.
Seems like it, yeah.
So, are the rumors true? I hear the Maestro hired someone to swipe his work so he could showcase an empty frame. Only he would pull something like that. As soon as the painting surfaces, it's mine. And don't worry, I won't forget about your cut for helping me find it.
It's my pleasure, but don't bother looking for it on the black market. That place is nothing but a cesspool of forgeries.
What do you mean by that?
The Maestro may have his own plan, but if the painting's going to get stolen anyway, I figured I could do him a favor. Ta-da!
You took it? When did you nab it?
The win is unimportant. What matters is that I have it.
If you'll, excuse me for a moment, I have to take this.
What?
Like an idiot for spending all that cash to hire a decent forger.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, turns out that one's fake too. The deal's off. Forget about the rest of your money.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm very confused.
Anyway, I wanted to ask.
First cases, real cases, immediately pretty hard.
I mean, taking the painting behind the Maestro's back.
Or at least pretty complex.
But that's exactly what he wanted, isn't it? For the painting to be stolen. But instead of letting it fall into the hands of a 2-bit thief who doesn't know a thing about art, I thought it would be safer in the hands of a true connoisseur like yourself. Don't you agree?
You flatter me. And you're not wrong there. I'm a big fan of the Maestro's work. I'm talking huge.
So, rather than cutting me in for a finder's fee, I'd like to offer a chance to buy it direct. Assuming the price is right.
Oh, well, I brought all the cash I could get on such short notice. You think this will be enough?
Was hoping for a bit more. But seeing as you're all Johnny on the spot, and in cash, too, you've got yourself a deal. Just remember,
so she's selling him
no
fake.
selling for at least a year. Got that? This cannot be tracked back to me.
Oh, don't worry about me. I understand all too
There's like
well.
stuff going on over
After
here.
all, patience is key in my line of work. The longer I hold on to this painting, the more I'll be able to sell it for. 3 years. That's my endgame. And not a soul will know a thing about it until then.
An expert as always. I should have known I wouldn't have to remind you. All right.
I
The
recognize
exhibition
her
will kick off
voice.
soon, if you'll excuse me.
Go on ahead. I'll see you around.
Like outside of this game, I should say.
Yeah.
There you are, Maestro.
this is
the
this
exhibition's
part.
about to start.
I'm gonna stay with Green over here. See what goes on with him.
Don't know if he says anything more.
Well, there's a person that he meets with as this happens, and I kind of want to hear the convo that happens there.
Empty frame you see before you, which is why, without further ado, I'd like to officially announce the commencement of the Lost Art Exhibition. Put your hands together for the Maestro.
Are you sure?
Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Thank you.
Merci beaucoup.
Welcome to
beaucoup. Merci beaucoup.
This piece, my latest piece, has been an entire year in the making. However, it would...
Oh, whoa, what the frick?
Oh my god, what the fuck?
You're in the bathroom. Put it out, man. Put it out.
Ouch! Watch it, man. Sorry. Sorry, I panicked.
Anyway, it was nice talking to you. Here's your painting.
What the fuck?
See you around, yeah?
Ah, Christ.
What the fuck? Nope.
I have no doubt you end up on the black market. Where are you going?
I forgot something I gotta take care of.
Thanks for visiting.
No, don't take any.
Stop! Where'd you get that? You weren't holding it when you came in.
I bought it from the gift shop?
Oh, well. Wait, we don't have a gift shop. You stole it. Hand it over.
Jesus, fine, take it. It ain't worth a shit anyway.
That's security, I guess.
But what? Another way? It cannot be.
I think he's the security.
Yeah.
It's a miracle.
Okay, so we're gonna restart.
Now we're gonna spy on the bathroom.
Yeah, there's somebody in here already. In the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
I wish we knew what the lady over here was supposed to be. But
yeah.
I guess we'll figure out soon enough.
Just listening to them pee, I guess.
Wait, is Maestro saying anything?
Doesn't look like it.
No, he's just hanging out.
Oh. Oh no. I think this is the person that's called in green.
What the fuck's he doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think he is Mac, right? Because green called someone Mac
Shit,
when
he hung up again?
When he took the phone.
That.
Damn it! Pick up your damn phone already!
Mac, simmer down. I
Yeah.
need to check things out first.
This kind of research can't be rushed. Call me back in a few minutes.
Oh, and that's when that guy comes in.
Hung up on me again? What's the checkout? Hello? God damn it!
So we got Mac now. I'm gonna stay here, because at some point that other guy comes in here.
Yeah.
Though it seems like he was talking with security for a while, so actually I'm gonna head out there. Oh wait, no, he's right here. Hello. Excuse me, what are you doing? Oh, there you go. Oh, nope, he left. Where is he going? Who's this man? What's he doing?
Damn it. This storeroom looks like a fucking hurricane ran through it. How the hell am I supposed to find the safe?
So he's the thief, I guess.
And this is Green telling Mac, actually, I'm not gonna have you steal anything.
Yeah. So he was planning to have it stolen.
Yeah. No. Like, I think Green was planning on making a forgery.
Yeah, because he had the photo. That's true.
Yeah. And so that's why he was working with Mac. Because he said something about a forgery, but he's like, oh, I don't actually need to because I'm talking with this lady over here.
Yeah, I'm buying the original anyway, which is actually a forgery as well.
Yeah.
But he doesn't know.
Well, also...
So,
right there.
Wait, what?
The old combo a try.
I found the safe, it seems like.
Yeah.
Ha! And just like that, the job's done. Too easy. No wonder the old man ain't paying me much. Could have had me swipe a nicer painting, too. People these days will call anything art. Yo, old man, I got the merchandise.
It's out loud.
Oh, he's probably talking
Wait,
to
what?
Maestro.
And what about the rest of my money, huh? Hello? Hello? God damn it!
Oh, no, wait. Now, he was talking with her, I think. Or
Maybe.
something.
He was... Oh, it's the sink.
Hey, you don't happen to have a light on you, do you? What's that you got there?
What? Hey, this is...
Is that a copy of the Maestro's painting? I got one myself. Pretty good, huh?
Yeah. Yes, of course.
Want a cigarette? Don't know about you, but I'm barely keeping it together. Before the 90s, you could smoke anywhere, but now?
Sure, thanks. Don't mind if I do.
Then the fire alarm goes off. Which was that nasty sound.
I could finally think again. I swear they put restrictions on everything these days. Corral us out in the freezing cold in a designated smokers area 15 feet from the door. Like nobody ever took a drag in front of the Mona Lisa before they put it behind glass. You feel me?
Sure. Yeah, I feel ya. Goddamn rules.
I know, right?
But yeah, this person must be Tommy. Oh my god.
Oh my god, what a
Oh,
noise.
shit! Fucking smoke detector in the bathroom. Put it out, man. Put it out.
Ouch! Watch it, man.
Sorry. Sorry, I panicked. Anyway, it was nice talking to you. Here's your painting. See you around, yeah?
He switched it. He must
Yeah, I
have
think
switched
so.
it.
So Mac has the real painting now.
Yeah.
Where are you going? I forgot something I gotta take care of. Got it?
Never signed my painting, nor did I take any photos of it. In fact, any anonymous painting out there on the market could, in fact, be my work.
Fancy me.
I hope that one day you will seek out the truth using
Looky what I got here.
and of course
This is the real thing.
and
Pay up.
else to find my painting.
Two? Director! The painting's been found!
But what?
Another one?
It cannot be.
Another one? The lost art has returned. It's a miracle.
So this must be Reeves. And that must be Tommy.
Yeah, I think so. So we're just missing the start of Tommy, I think. I mean, we know, but maybe Tommy says his name to the security just so we're sure, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I just want to... I'll go start over here.
The art. Tommy. It's taking me a while to show up.
Yeah.
I mean, we can just scrub ahead as well. You don't have to listen to it real time.
That's old man. You told me once before. Found the place.
Oh, here he comes.
Chill. I found the place. Ain't my fault all these shishi galleries.
He must be
look
on the
same.
phone with Maestro
We're
right
still
now,
on
right?
schedule.
So maybe Maestro will say his name.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay.
Round building. The exhibition will start. The exhibit.
No, he's talking to him right now.
Yeah.
Where are you? What? You're lost? I told you it was A2. Around.
The lost.
The exhibition will start soon. You must hurry. You will
Why
go
did he
straight
bring
to
it?
the storeroom.
Could have just given it to him somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yes, well, you must not get caught. I know that, Tommy. That's why I hired you. Call me when you're finished.
Yeah, so it is Tommy.
Excuse me. Is this a tossed art exhibition?
It's the lost art.
Tomato. But enough, he said, she said. Which way do I go to get to the storeroom?
The storeroom? Well, it's over across from the bathrooms, but didn't you come to see the opening?
You've been a pal. Thanks, man.
Alright, so I think we got it then.
Unless, the one part that I'm still a little off about is Reeves. Reeves was also giving...
I think she's a red herring. Right, she had a reproduction made because she's the assistant to the Maestro, so she knows what it looks like.
Yeah.
She sold the reproduction to Green.
Yeah.
Which is why... so Tommy steals it, Mac switches, and he wants to sell it to Green, but Green already bought the reproduction, so he doesn't buy it.
Yeah.
So Mac is just stuck with it.
Who has the real painting at the end? Mac. Yeah! What? Right now, none of them are correct.
What the fuck? Uh-huh.
Okay, so we have all the names marked correctly. We just... The questions are not correct.
The fuck? So the one in the storeroom isn't the real one, I guess?
Yeah, I think Reeves has the original one. And she gives it to Green.
Huh.
I think.
Maybe we should listen to her from the start. Does she talk to anyone? She's just waiting. I don't know. Oh, she is calling from the start.
Good news. I have a potential buyer. When I don't expect...
Oh, wait. Lives Meeting says, trick question, I have the real painting.
That will require much convincing. Or ask too many questions. Quit worrying. It's perfectly safe. You know I don't deal with the real thing. Ever. But the others are none the wiser, and my...
Oh, wait.
Yeah, so hers is a reproduction.
Yeah, hers is a
Unless
reproduction.
she's lying? What the fuck? This is strange. Because like Mac definitely has a fake. Right.
No, I think...
Because he's a reproduction artist.
I think, Because I thought that he switched with Tommy, and
Yeah.
Tommy got the real one, is what we thought. And that's what we put, is that Tommy got the real painting, and Mac had the real one at the end, I thought is what we put.
Yeah, Max steals it from Tommy.
Yeah,
by switching.
but apparently that's not the case.
Huh.
I feel
really
like
don't see how it could be
maybe
any
Maestro
different.
said something different.
I think something is up. I don't know.
Position lends me plausibility. So long as
I
you keep
mean,
your
the
mouth
other
shut,
possibility I
everything will
see
be
is that
fine. Besides,
Reeves is selling the real one somehow, but
there isn't a single person who'll be able to tell your work is a fake.
no, because
Yeah,
he's
it's a
talking
fake.
to another reproduction artist right now.
Yeah.
Anyway,
How can it be anything other than what we put in?
Yeah. So Green has the fake one. Wait, we may need to talk to listen to what Maestro said to Sean. I don't remember all that he said to him.
That should put your mind at ease.
Well, he said he hired someone to steal it, which is Tommy.
Are the rumors?
Have you arrived, Mr. Green?
If it isn't my... Earlier, all I saw was an empty frame. Your assistant said that's what you actually want to present.
Can you click answer
Could I
again?
ask the reason, if you don't mind?
Did we put them in the wrong order or something? No.
No, we put Tommy and Mac.
How can it be not this?
Wait, I want to hear what he says again.
Do you know why I picked as a theme the lost art for this exhibition? Look outside. Look at all those people staring at an empty frame, thinking it is my actual work. Tell me, Sean, just how many works of art from young, promising artists do you have in this gallery right now? 10? 20? You might as well have 0 for all it is worth to these people. To them, this empty, pointless frame is more valuable than the actual art of all of these rising artists.
Unless there's somebody that comes.
Nowadays, have any taste.
You're not wrong there, Maestro. But that's pretty much how it's always been.
You are right, of course. The Renaissance elite, they patronized the starving sculptors and painters. But it feels especially true now that art has become about who has more money, whose name is more recognized. People have become nothing more than sheep with no opinions of their own. Call it performance art if you wish. But this exhibition was never about a piece of canvas. No, the truth is, I hired a thief and instructed him to steal my painting and to sell it on the black market. If someone eventually recognizes my work, I will reveal everything, my entire scheme, and sign my name to it.
Why, that's brilliant. Just imagine the rush of people who'll be out searching.
Tommy must have been the one to steal it then. And I thought that he would have switched with Mac.
So I'm reading up on this online because I have no.
Yeah.
Apparently Mac stole the original and swapped it with the reproduction, but he thinks that the one he stole is fake. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense.
Oh, okay. So then it's the reverse then. So it's
Yeah.
Mac
So
who
then-
stole the real painting.
And then security ends up with
Yeah,
the
the
real
security ends up with the real one.
But I don't.
Yeah, I don't
really
think that
understand.
makes any sense.
No.
You found the truth, okay?
What is the audio we've missed where
He
like,
would have said that. I don't think he.
Yeah, when did he ever steal anything?
Oh, wait. I think the reason for that is, like, he was talking with Green, and I think Green had him actually steal it. But then apparently she's like, oh, I'll give you one. Or something. I don't know. We're done. We're done. We're leaving.
Maybe. Okay. I think the idea maybe is that. Okay, this way too much noise. I can't talk over this.
Yeah.
You took it? When did you nab it?
The when is unimportant.
Oh,
that's why I want to know when.
Yeah, because he...
Okay.
It's a fake. I feel like an idiot for spending all that cash.
Yeah, there we go.
What are you talking about? Of course the painting you gave me is fake, but I swapped it with the real one in the storeroom.
Oh, that's what we missed. That's what we missed.
That's
Okay.
the thing we missed that brought it all together. Okay, it makes sense now.
Yeah, okay.
Basically, Tommy thought that he had the real one, and then it got swapped. But that one was actually the fake one, and the one Mac had was the real one.
What really happened is that Green used those photos to get a forgery made, and then he had Max swap that one with the real one.
Sorry, I panicked.
But then he goes to Reeves, who's like, hey, I have the real one, so then he tells Mac, hey, the one you stole was fake, which wasn't.
Yeah.
Jesus, fine, take it. It ain't worth a shit anyway.
There we go. Woo! We did it.
Looks like you're getting
Sort
the
of.
hang of it.
Sort of.
Before we go any
But we
further,
did it.
I should inform you, our acoustic detective system does have potential side effects.
Oh, what?
For example, you may start hearing voices as the test continues.
Well,
What the heck? Oh, it's like...
There's nothing to worry about, I
Oh,
can assure you.
we're starting to hear that
When
a little
the exam
bit.
is finished, depending on the outcome, we'll provide any additional treatment you might need.
Oh
Now on
boy,
to the
that's a
next
good sign.
Oh boy.
To further test your abilities, we'll try a higher profile case, one I'm sure you remember from the news.
But yeah, this kind of reminds me of, like, you know, in Heavy Rain. Have you ever seen all of Heavy Rain?
I think so, yeah. I've seen the ending at least.
Yeah.
And the start, so. Yeah.
The main detective guy in that, like the actual detective guy, he uses like that special glasses, but like it has like side effects on his brain as he uses it, and like he ends up like having like hallucinatory problems because of that, and that's what this is reminding me of.
Yeah. So it's probably based on that, just the audio version of it.
Yeah. Sean!
The bombing that occurred last year at the Central Booking Complex downtown. A gruesome tragedy in a crowded police station. 12 people, 12 victims.
Oh, snap.
Now, what's your take on this?
I think it's awesome.
Okay, I just want to see. Okay, so we can go out here. We have 2 people over here. I'm thinking it's maybe good to kind of like scope out the place first.
Oh god, there's 12 people.
Yeah, there's a person over here. Nobody in here. There's 1 person in here. Yeah, they said like 12 victims.
God, it's quickly getting out of hand.
Yeah.
Really ramping it up.
Yep.
Who detonated the bomb? Oh my god.
Yep. Who is Raven as well?
Check the code.
Okay, I'm gonna start here.
Hello, Sergeant. May I please have my phones back?
Name?
Dwight.
Yeah, let me check here.
Oh.
Theft case, huh? No can do. Your phone's evidence in an ongoing case, so you'll have to follow procedure.
But they're mine. All right.
But they're mine!
Who told you to come here? Ask them to write you a release form.
An officer named Jessica. I need to go back to work.
Officer Schrader, you working the night shift tonight?
Oh, this is
Well,
Schrader.
what a surprise.
Yep.
I don't even have to bust you. You still end up here. What do you do this time?
You wound me. I'm nothing if not a law-abiding citizen. Just picking up a pal like a good friend. Well, hey there, Captain Martin.
What are you doing here?
Got something to take care of, is all. Well, I'll be. Blade and Doug? How's life treating you guys?
Shut it, you dumb fuck. Don't act like you know me.
You two, phones, wallets, and whatever you have in
So
your
it's
pockets.
Blade and Doug. We don't know which.
Relax, Schrader. We had a small fender bender. They're accompanying me so we can sort out the details.
Hi, Officer Schrader. You don't think you could ask around and see when Chip's gonna get released for me, do you?
Chip.
Was that Matt
So
Mercer?
you own the place now, do you? Find out yourself.
Mickey, glad to see you.
Officer, nice to meet you. Name's Mickey. Mickey Ocean.
I'll take care of the paperwork, Schrader. Give this patient gentleman his phone.
Here, now
It must
beat
be.
it.
I lost 2 of these. There should be another one.
2 phones? You think you're Daddy Warbucks?
By the way, could you tell me where the bathroom is?
Inside and to your left.
Good evening, officer. So sorry for the trouble. My friend didn't know any better.
Whatever, Mickey the sea monkey, was it? Did you bring money for his fine?
That I did. Right here.
I need your signature. And try to keep your buddy on a tighter leash.
No need to call him
Bill.
dumb.
I'll see
Just
you
the
around.
fuck will do.
Keep up the great work, rookie.
Dr. Cassidy. Burning the midnight oil, I see. And, wow, who do we have here?
Oh, shut up.
Never mind.
Who the hell's calling me at this time of night? Cassidy, take our friend here to the interrogation room. I've got to answer this.
On it.
You,
Okay, that's
phone,
Cassidy.
That's
wallet,
Cassidy.
everything in your pockets on the desk. Here's my phone. You gotta pat me down, too.
Tucker handled that already. Just let him in.
You get him back when you leave.
No, we should talk now. I'll come find you.
I guess I'll follow him.
Yeah, it's mystery man.
Jess, I'll take it from here.
But Captain Martin told me.
Like I said, I'll take it from here.
So it's Jessica.
Understood.
Let's talk in my office. Take a seat, please. Now, what the fuck are you doing here?
That idiot Blade hit a cop car, and that buffoon Martin arrested us. He's just trying to give us a hard time.
Martin's always
So
in
that's
trouble.
Doug.
You think he heard something? Not that it matters.
Not him, the other
I've got
one.
everything
Yeah.
under control. Picked up Sting and Kint to clear the way for you to take over.
Who'd have thought, huh? All 3 of us in the same police station. Those 2 behave?
Sting didn't even try to run.
Sounds just like that old fox. Kent?
Kint, he couldn't run even if he wanted to.
What do you mean by that?
I went to the Mountain Hotel earlier to case the place and found Kint in a VIP room. Sucker was already 3 sheets to the wind. Saw an opportunity, so I had him booked for public intoxication.
No shit. Huh. Why'd Kent get there so early? You think the boss told him before the rest of us?
I didn't see anyone else there. What's your boss look like?
Ha! Nice try. Only us 3 have ever seen our boss in the flesh. He likes to keep a low profile, you know?
I wasn't trying to trick you. Just curious, is all.
Yeah, but something's off. I've seen Kent drink for
there goes
years,
Dwight.
and I've never seen him drunk. Not even once.
Looked pretty sauce to me. Didn't even wake up on the ride over. Must have had himself a whole bottle. Or 5.
It's weird to think.
Yeah, well, this guessing game won't get us anywhere.
But yeah, this thing is
You
kind
keep
of
an eye on
weird
those 2 there, will you?
because it's so
I'm gonna go see the boss.
surreal
Okay.
to like hear people
see you
talking when you know that they're about to die. Like even in a fictional setting.
Should mark Doug, by the way.
No, he said something about Doug.
Yeah.
He didn't say
No,
his
no,
name was
Drunk or
Doug.
not, you still hit a government vehicle here. Why are
Well,
you
he was
here?
one of the 2 that got brought in here.
Whoa! Oh, yeah, I got that one now. Okay, play it again. Why is one of them just over there? Is the question. And who's this? You know what? I'm just
Looks
gonna.
like an interrogation.
Jessica's coming over here.
Grill this guy.
Are you done? It was just a phone! Guy didn't even want to press charges, but you brought me in anyway just to hit me with some outrageous fine for petty theft.
You broke the law.
What? Doesn't surprise me that you're a rookie. No one else will bat an eye at something like this on night patrol. You're wasting everybody's time.
I've had just about enough of you. Thankfully, you won't be my problem much longer. Somebody paid your ticket.
I'm in no hurry. Though can't say the same for the guy whose phone I pinched. He looked like a real complainer.
Come on in.
Well, speak of the devil.
The desk sergeant wants a release form. Can you help? I'd really appreciate my things back.
No problem. I'm almost done. You're lucky you aren't being booked. But you still gotta fill this out.
No! For crying out loud, it's not like I went on a killing spree. There! Ta-da! Signed and dated. Can I leave now?
You two, we're going to reception.
Mickey! Glad to see you!
Officer, nice to meet you. Mickey Ocean.
I'll take care of the paperwork, Schrader. Give this patient gentleman his phone.
Yeah, now beat it.
I lost 2 of these. There should be another one.
2 phones? You think you're Daddy Warbucks?
By the way, could you tell me where the bathroom is?
Inside, to your left.
Good evening, officer.
Dwight sounds
So
like a
sorry
man
for
who's
trouble,
carrying a
my
bomb.
friend.
But...
Yeah.
Whatever, Mickey the sea monkey, was it? Did you bring money for his fine?
That I did. Right here.
I need your signature. And try to keep your buddy on a tighter leash.
Thanks a mil. I'll see you around.
Keep up the great work, rookie.
Tucker Cassidy.
Okay, this is Tucker.
Midnight oil, I see.
Yeah.
And wow, what do we have here?
Oh, shut up.
Never mind.
Who the hell's calling me at this time of night?
It's in dogs outside. Let me call us a cab. Just a sec. All right, should be here in a few minutes. Now, you gonna tell me what's going on?
I was at the Mountain Hotel when I saw that chump hanging outside.
Use
Stole
his
the
name,
phone
damn it.
right out of his pocket. Didn't realize that lady cop was standing there watching me the entire time.
You
Ow!
shit for brains. How many times I gotta tell you? You can't make bank stealing phones.
Well, I just thought, you know, practice makes perfect.
Unbelievable. You really are a moron. Ugh, whatever. Look here. I'm gonna show you something. See? This here's a phone I stole on the bus.
I don't get it. You call me stupid for stealing flip phones, and then you steal one yourself. That piece of shit probably ain't even worth $10.
Wait and see, my friend. Wait and see. Hey, buddy. Oh, come on, it's me. Don't tell me you don't recognize your old pal. Yeah.
I think he said his name was
you gotta
Chip
help
at
me
the
out.
start,
I'm
right?
in a real bind. Got arrested.
Maybe.
Solicitation. Yeah. Long story short, was on a business trip and got a little antsy. You know
Yeah,
the
it's not
deal.
really a good
Keep it
sign if you
between
know
us, though, will ya?
everybody at the
I
police
called you
station.
the only one I trust. You've got to help me. Cops asking me for $1,000 to make this whole thing go away, else I'll be processed first thing in the morning. My own money? Think I have any? A dirty cop took my wallet. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here talking to you, now would I? Anyway, you need to wire the money to my friend's bank account. 165-987-2626. Name's Mickey. Ocean.
Who the hell is gonna fall for that scam?
You'll be doing me a real solid. A real solid. And I'll pay you right back as soon as I get out. 1,300 big smackolas. The extra 300's for your trouble. Nah, don't mention it. Friendship's worth its weight in gold nowadays. Anyway, old Copper's back. Catch you later.
You really think it'll work, Mickey?
He totally bought it. Patience, my friend. Patience. We'll get the money soon enough. Oops. Sorry about that.
It's fine.
You just stole that guy's phone. It was something else.
Something else? I'll show you something else. Look at me, Chip, and tell me. What's a phone
No,
to
it is
you,
Chip.
huh?
Yeah.
This phone ain't worth squat if you're gonna
Yeah,
just
I think
sell
he
it.
mentioned that
It's
at
the
the
mobile
start.
era now. A phone's more than just a phone. It's access. Access to the owner's... never mind. You're too stupid to understand all that. What did I tell you, huh? There's my money.
Damn, Mickey, you the man. I'm I'm learning all sorts of new techniques tonight. Go on then. Give it a try. We've got a phone right here. I've got this. Huh. Weird. He's only got one number saved. Who cares? Just dial it.
Oh. It's
Yeah.
Chip who sets off the bomb.
Yeah.
That's gotta feel pretty shit.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So we can answer one of them. We can say
Yeah.
it was Chip.
And then, of course, Dwight brought the bomb, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Because it's his phone that set it off.
Yeah. We can probably put that there as well.
Yeah.
The main mystery is who is Raven.
Who the fuck is Raven? I haven't heard anything about that yet.
Hello, Sergeant. May I please have my phones back?
Who's this person?
Good question. Oh, that's the person that the... I think that's Kind. Because he brought in someone, like, for DUI, for just being drunk.
An officer named Jessica.
Officer Schrader.
So I'm pretty sure that's him.
End up here. What do you do this time?
Picking up a pal like a good friend.
Yeah, Martin's bringing in Doug and
What are you doing here?
Blade.
Got something to take care of is all. Well, I'll be. Blade and Doug? How's life treating you guys?
Shut it, you dumb fuck. Don't act like you know me.
You two, phones, wallets, and whatever you have in your pockets on the desk.
Relax, Schrader. We had a small fender bender. They're accompanying me so we can sort out the details.
Hi.
I'm just trying to get everybody's names.
Yeah.
That's like the main goal
It
for
was
me
just
right
a
now.
car accident, Captain. Did that really require bringing us all the way in like this? I got somewhere I need to be.
Yeah, are you picking on Doug?
Quiet, both of you. I'm doing this by the book. And now that we're back at the station, I'm gonna make you take another breathalyzer.
We blew at the scene and it came back negative. What more do you want? You gonna let us go or not?
Congratulations, loudmouth. You're up first. Follow me. You, stay right here.
God damn it. Who are you calling at a time like this? Answer the fucking phone.
So we just need Kind and Sting. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure the guy in the cell is Kind, but I don't know who Sting is.
Yeah. Wait, I think I need to listen to this convo again to double check.
Take a seat, please.
Kind, you mean?
Now. What the fuck are you doing
Or
here?
Sting, whichever
That
one it is.
idiot Blade hit a cop car, and that buffoon Martin arrested us. He's just trying to give us a hard time.
Martin's always been trouble.
Oh,
think you
this
heard something?
might be Sting.
Not that it matters.
Maybe.
I've got everything under control. Picked up Sting and Kint to clear the way for you to take over.
Who'd have thought, huh? All three of us in the same police station. Those two behave?
Sting didn't even try to run.
Sounds just like that old fox. Kent?
Kint, he couldn't run even if he wanted to.
What do you mean by that?
I went to the Mountain Hotel earlier to case the place.
Yes, that's the
and
one
found
that's
Kint
still
in the
sleeping.
VIP room. Sucker was already 3 sheets to the wind.
So I'm guessing Cassidy's talking to Sting
So I
right
had him
now.
booked for public intoxication.
No shit. Huh. Why'd Kent get...
Yeah, there.
Yeah.
Get to that hotel. Actually, there is something else.
I just heard from Martin.
Maybe we should
that it's highly
rewind a bit
likely
so we can
Raven's
listen to this
about
conversation.
resurface.
To make sure.
Limp, I still need you. It's order. It's just you and me now, Sting.
What are you guys trying to pull, huh?
Just everyone's dirty in here.
Yeah.
Except Jessica.
Yeah, Jessica's the only good
Tucker
one.
gave the order earlier
Oh, Schrader
today.
seems
He didn't
okay
explain
as
anything,
well.
and I had no idea he was
He's
trying to
just
catch
doing
you.
his job.
What's this Tucker up to?
Now that you mention it, Tucker has been acting strange lately. Before he brought you in, he was up at the Mountain Hotel. Picked up a drunk. Guy's still lying and holding.
Mountain Hotel? What are the odds? What's that drunk look like?
Like any other dirty drunk. Had himself a good limp, though.
His leg, was it prosthetic? And did he have a scar on his right eye?
And how do you know all that? You know the guy?
Interesting. Doug's behind this, no question.
Doug? Why's that?
Earlier today, our boss informed us he was going to choose his successor. Only me, Doug, and Kent have a shot, really. Now, Doug asked Tucker to lock me and Kent up. It's so obvious. He wants to make sure he's the only candidate.
Damn, you're telling me that drunk was an underboss?
He took a bullet for the boss. That's how he lost his leg. That prosthetic leg of his...
Oh, there's mafia stuff going on.
Got anything else for me? I gotta get to that hotel.
Actually, there is something else. I just heard from Martin that it's highly likely Raven's about to resurface.
Raven? Get out of here.
If Martin said so, there's gotta be some truth behind it. You've heard of Raven, too?
Only rumors. Word on the street is Raven kills anyone who gets a look at his face. Once he's made enough money, he runs off and gets himself a new identity. No one even knows what he looks like.
Holy shit! That's cold, man! Don't tell me you're Raven.
If I was him, you'd be the first to go. Just cut this bullshit and get me out of here.
It might be Dwight then, I guess, but...
What am I gonna tell Tucker?
He's killing everyone because they've seen him.
Let's go.
Well, but he didn't seem to mean for that to happen. Remember, because Chip accidentally was the one that set it off.
But he did plant the bomb, so, you know. Well, just didn't mean for it to go off at that moment, because he's standing next to it himself.
Maybe it's Jessica. Oh, snap.
I mean, Raven is kind of a woman's name, I think.
Yeah. Where'd he
But
lose his leg? I can help him look for it if needed. Heck yeah.
Where's the last place you looked?
Okay, let's look at this. So we have Kent in the holding cell. I don't think he's really all that important. We have
He
Chip.
does talk to Jessica at some point, so might need to listen in on that.
Yeah. Hello? I guess I have to hit play.
There.
Hey, come on, let me out.
What are you in for, huh? Let's see. Public intoxication. Beautiful. Why'd they even bother?
Aw, shove it already. Just open the gate.
Let's try to limit our alcohol next time, maybe.
I didn't even have that much. How come I passed out? Somebody slipped something in my drink. I still feel groggy.
Yeah, I've seen plenty of guys like you, all claiming they didn't drink that much.
Sure,
Jesus.
I'll bet you were totally dry in college or whatever. Having trouble walking straight. Ooh, legs a bit heavier than I remember.
See, more proof that you shouldn't drink in your
Oh,
condition.
the bomb
This
is in
way.
his leg.
Let's get you released.
That's nasty.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, then...
For a fact, my test came back clean as a whistle.
You again? That's got shit.
Oh, so then it would be Kent actually brought the bomb.
Are you here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't be Dwight. It would be Kent brought the bomb.
Yeah.
In his leg.
Then I guess Dwight is Raven, probably, but...
Yeah. Let's follow Dwight, I think.
Tucker.
Oh, there's also a phone call, like in the top left at some point.
Yeah.
God damn it. Who are you calling at a time like this? Answer the fucking phone.
Oh wait, Tucker was on the
I think
phone
he's
with
calling
somebody.
Tucker.
Yeah, I think he's calling Tucker. Because Tucker was
Tucker's
on the
the
phone.
guy who arrested
yeah.
Kent.
Yeah.
Wait, the Kent is calling someone now?
I think he was trying to call Dwight.
Hello? But he's still breathing.
Who's awake? Quiet.
The fuck? So I guess he just gives up on calling.
Yeah.
Let's try to limit our alcohol next time, maybe.
Oops. Sorry about that.
It's fine.
He did all
So
of
then
that.
Mickey steals Dwight's phone again.
Raven's supposed to show up later. You don't think by any chance that Doug is Raven?
I don't think he is, but I can't say for certain. A lot of guys will be there. Any one of them could be him. If we sweep up the whole group, we can sort him when we book him.
I guess we'll see. Okay, you head up there with Doug. I'll put together a squad to back you up.
Got it. Now let's make this real.
Fucking cops! You ain't got shit on me.
Oh, so
So
he's
he's
an
an informant.
undercover. Yeah, he's an undercover
Yeah.
guy.
Who's trying to take down Raven, I guess.
Yeah.
You did. Wait,
There's something I need to double check. There's something Mickey says earlier where he's like he doesn't recognize somebody.
He doesn't recognize Blade, I think. No, he does, but...
Maybe it was just
Got
Jessica?
something to take care of is all. Well, I'll be. Blade and Doug? How's life treating you guys?
Shut it, you dumb fuck. Don't act like you know me.
You two, phones, wallets, and whatever you have in your pockets.
You don't, do you?
I'll take care of the paper.
Host for me, do you?
Oh, so you own the place now, do you? Find out yourself.
Mickey, glad to see you.
Officer, nice to meet you. Name's Mickey. Mickey Ocean.
I'll take care of the paperwork, Schrader. Give this patient gentleman his phone.
Here, now beat it.
I lost 2 of these. There should be another one.
2 phones? You think you're Daddy Warbucks?
By the way, could you tell me where the bathroom is?
Inside, to your left.
Good evening, officer. So sorry for the trouble. My friend didn't know any better.
Whatever, Mickey the sea monkey, was it?
You think...
Schrader.
Glad.
Hot.
We had a small...
Patient gentleman.
Oh, sorry for the
Details.
Okay, there's something that I think goes on over here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's so Raven to kill everyone there.
It was just a car accident, Captain. Did that really require bringing us all the way in like this? I got somewhere I need to be.
Yeah, are you picking on Doug?
Quiet, both of you. I'm doing this by the book. And now that we're back at the station, I'm gonna make you take another breathalyzer.
We blew at the scene and it came back negative. What more do you want? You gonna let us go or not?
Congratulations, loudmouth. You're up first. Follow me. You, stay right here.
I kind of want to follow Tucker with this combo because we kind of missed the end of
Cassidy,
Yeah.
burning the midnight oil, I see, and...
Because we know now that Blade's an
We're not here.
undercover person,
shut up.
so they're
And
probably
Prodigy, you're
just
still one.
talking.
Never mind.
So Mickey doesn't recognize Sting.
Oh,
take our friend
yeah,
here to the
we haven't really
interrogation
been.
Oh, shit. Cassidy! Burning the midnight oil, I see. And, wow, who do we have here?
Yeah, that's the part that I remember was weird. I was like, oh, it's weird that he like knows everybody but doesn't recognize this person.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Who the hell's calling me at this time of night?
Yeah, and it's Dwight that's calling him.
Cassidy, take our
Or
friend here
no,
to the
it's somebody
interrogation room.
calling him,
I've
but
got to answer
Dwight is
this.
trying to call him.
You,
Yeah.
phone, wallet, everything in your pockets on the desk.
Here's my phone. You gonna pat me down too?
Tucker handled that already. Just let him in. You'll get him back when you leave.
Doug?
Oh,
Just came back
Doug
to
is
bring
calling
Steve.
him.
Why are you here? No, we should talk now.
Oh, okay.
Because
I'll
Doug
come
wants to
find you.
talk to him about the corruption.
Yeah,
right when Dwight is
and
also calling him.
yeah,
We should talk now. I'll come find you.
It's perfect.
Alright, Jack. It's raining cats and dogs.
Cassidy, take our friend here to the interrogation room.
So I think
I got to
then
answer
the
this.
conversation between Martin and Blade is
You,
the next
phone,
important one that
wallet,
we haven't.
everything in your pockets on the
well,
desk.
I
yet.
kind of want to
Here's
see
my
what
phone.
Sting says.
Pat me down too.
Tucker handled that already.
Wait,
Just
Sting
let him
is
in.
the one that tells
back
the
when you
story, right, about what's going on.
Yeah, he gets interrogated by Cassidy.
You go first.
Word on the street is Raven's in town. So everyone stay vigilant.
Raven?
I don't have all the info, but I'll fill you in once I have more.
Hey, babe, you knew?
Jess, I'll take it from here.
But Captain Martin.
Okay.
I think we should listen to Martin and Blade.
Well, I think first, let's see, is Doug gonna say anything?
No.
It'll be over. I ain't got all day.
Yeah, and this is him calling Tucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's listen to Blade and Martin.
What the hell were you thinking? Hitting a police car? Did it ever occur to you that it might blow your cover?
I had to act fast.
Ah,
The
he's
info I've got
undercover,
is
yeah.
crucial for my investigation. Raven's going to show up tonight.
What? All right, I want you to tell me everything. I'll send someone to keep Doug busy.
I'm guessing Dwight must be Raven. Because that's like the only person out of this
Seems
group.
logical way, yeah.
Yeah. Because we know Chip detonates the bomb. We know
But with a
Kint,
phone that was
yeah,
from Dwight.
that was from Dwight. Kint is the one that has the bomb. They were saying that Dwight they were saying that Raven kills everybody who
All right,
sees his
I've
face.
sent someone in to stall Doug.
Yeah.
Everyone
Now
here
tell me
saw
what you
his
know.
face, so
But make it quick. That car
It
accident you
just-
staged won't buy us much time.
Yeah, Doug was already getting suspicious. Okay, how much do you know about Raven?
I've heard all sorts of things. Some of them are so hot.
I'm gonna say Doug for now, or Dwight for now.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna
Blockbuster,
wait a
I'm
little
not
longer.
Sure what to believe anymore.
I've been undercover as part of his organization for 2 years. Everything you've heard about him is true. After he pulls off a major heist, he wipes out his crew and gets a new identity. Remember that cargo freighter? The one that blew up in the harbor? Raven's doing. Got what he wanted, murdered his guys, and scuttled the ship with a remotely detonated explosive. All the info we've gathered on him suggests he eventually kills anyone who's seen his face.
That
Yeah, I
explains
think-
why I can't find a single person who knows what this psycho looks like.
To tell you the truth, I wouldn't be able to positively ID Raven if he was standing right in front of me. But if this precious pattern of his means anything,
Everybody here? Everybody still breathing?
answer the fucking...
Or whatever.
Access to the owner's...
Ah, never mind. You're too stupid to understand all that. What did I tell you, huh? There's my money.
Damn, Mickey, you the man! I'm learning all sorts of new techniques tonight.
Go on then. Give it a try.
Hello, officer. Have you seen my phone?
Oh, you again? That's gotta be a record.
Yeah, I seem to have misplaced it again.
Wait, who is he saying, why are you here to? I think is a good question.
Oh.
Martin says something like, why are you here? As everyone's like coming out.
For a fact, my test came back clean as a whistle.
Yeah, don't push it. Drunk or not,
You still hit a government vehicle.
Why are you here?
What?
It's gotta be a record.
Yeah, you seem to have misplaced.
Why are you here?
Phone.
Oh,
Who's saying it?
Don't push it. Drunk or not, you still hit.
You seem to have misplaced.
Why are you here?
It's kind of hard to tell because they're doing it as they change rooms, so it's kind of hard to
I think
hear.
it's Doug. Yeah.
For a fact, my test came back clean as a whistle.
Yeah, don't push it.
Drunk or not, you still hit a government vehicle.
Why are you here?
No.
Sting
someone else says it
it
first.
Yeah, Sting says it first.
Yeah, don't push.
Be a record.
Drunk or not, you still hit a.
You seem to have misplaced.
Why are you here?
It's so hard to tell since everybody is in the same spot at the same time.
So it's Sting, Dog, and Kent are like a trio. They're all the lieutenants. But Dog is pretending he doesn't know Sting was there, but he had him brought in.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so I think...
But I think we're right, yeah.
Yeah. Yay! We did it! Woo! This one was actually a lot easier than the last one, I feel like.
Yeah, it's just a lot of people involved.
Yeah. Like, the last one, you really had to be, like, at a very specific moment to hear
it was
the
like
exact
one
right
key
thing.
piece,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think maybe that's what they're saying is, like, oh, to Dwight, I'm guessing.
No, I don't think so,
But we did it. Woo!
Yep.
I went to the Mountain Hotel earlier to case the place and found Kent in a VIP room. Sucker was already 3 sheets to the wind.
I think the boss told him before the rest of us. Yeah, something's off.
Yeah, so Dwight must have drugged Kent so he could put the bomb in his leg. Yeah.
Not even once.
Trouble walking straight. Ooh, legs a bit heavier than I remember.
Remember that cargo freighter? The one that blew up in the harbor? Raven's doing. Got what he wanted, murdered his guys, and scuttled the ship with a remotely detonated explosive. All the info we've gathered on him suggests he eventually kills anyone who's seen his face.
Oops, sorry about that.
Oh, there's something else. I've got this. Huh. Weird. It's only got one number saved. Who cares? Just dial it.
He's made himself nothing short of a fortune.
What could go wrong?
Yeah.
So he calls
It's like, wow.
his associates up
Absolute idiots.
I'm guessing he's looking to tie up.
I liked him. This mission was pretty well done.
Yeah, I really liked this one.
Stole the phone right out of his pocket. Didn't realize that lady cop was standing there watching me the entire time. Goddamn, who are you calling at a time like this? Answer the
Yeah, this is all Doug's fault. It was. Yeah,
I see. Does it strike you as odd that these situations seem to be full of coincidences?
I mean, life is full of
Sorry.
coincidences.
I meant, great job.
Good thing his leg bomb didn't get a scam call.
Oh god,
But I
yeah.
knew you could crack them. All right, on to the next one.
Gotta get a fresh SIM card for those things.
Do you enjoy the theater?
Imagine you putting the bomb together and then it gets a robot call as you're working on it.
Oh my gosh.
That'd be so good.
Okay, so we once again have a ton of people. And it says, who organized Emily's murder? Who sent all the ghost texts? Who followed the ghost text instructions to kill Sasha? Ooh.
Ghost text.
Yeah. So we have these two people in here. I'm just checking everything again. Kind of seeing what we have to deal with. So we have one person in here. 3 people in here.
Sedome.
Here's the stage. Oh, there's 2 people here. 1 person there, 1 person over there. Okie doke. Let's just start, as always, where it starts us. And go off from there.
Oh man. The phone automatically changed the time and then it detonates.
That's so funny.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Like, it is messed up and it's bad for whoever got caught up in it, but at the same time,
I mean,
it's
they made a bomb, so you know. Oh my lord.
Oh my gosh. Amazing.
Fucking technology, man.
Yeah.
You just gotta get a good old, like, analog clock to hooked up to it.
Yeah.
Seems like your old castmates were just as surprised as the trade papers by your return to this stage.
Oh god, it's 30 minutes long.
I've got to thank you for that, Harvey.
This is an interesting game, but that does make me very tired.
Returns to independent theater for limited run. Talk about publicity. Even I wanted to believe that.
I think she called herself Sasha already.
Well, the people are buying it for now. Still a lot of work to do, you know. And a lot of reporters outside. In any case, you gotta put up a good show this time. We don't want people to start wondering why you really came back. Otherwise, we'll have a PR disaster on our hands.
Don't worry. I did this show for years, remember? I didn't get this big by doing nothing.
In that, I have no doubt, Sasha, my dear. It's just, when we meet that good-for-nothing who's blackmailing you, don't let him get under your skin, yeah? If money can make it all go away, then that's what we're gonna do.
There's only 3 people.
Yeah, I'm kind
who
of
know what
addicted to
really
this
happened
game.
2 years ago. No one's blackmailing me this time. I highly doubt they have anything legit. Probably just someone who heard the rumors and wants to make a quick buck. Got another text. It's asking me to meet him in the storeroom.
Let's go.
Come on in.
Slim?
Surprised? Sasha, let me handle this. You keep hinting you have something, so let's see it.
Well, allow me to introduce you to this rope.
Let me guess. You're gonna try to hang us with that frayed piece of junk.
Oh, you're right about that. See this cut here? Who did that, I wonder? What do you think the police would say if they got their hands on this, huh?
I don't have time for this. Just pay him.
You got your cash. Give it here.
And just remember, this deal never happened. You go around blabbing about this, and you'll live to regret it. Mark my words.
Oh, I see. I see you're still as vengeful as you were 2 years ago.
And no more of those texts, either. Those about drove me crazy.
What texts?
Oh, stop playing dumb. You sent me texts in Emily's name. Look for yourself.
There's the ghost text.
You'll pay with your life the next time you return to the stage. Emily. Oh my. That's too hilarious. What? Are
Maybe
you
Sasha
being haunted
organized
now?
Emily's murder?
Did you
Sounds like it,
or
but
not?
As if. Look,
or Harvey
that
for
ain't even
her
my
or
phone
something.
number. Maybe it was from Emily. Ooh, scary.
You're such an asshole.
Sasha, leave it. We got the evidence back. That's all that matters. Let's just get out of here.
Come on.
Nice seeing you. Break a leg.
Huh? What do you want now?
What? More bad news?
No, it's nothing. I don't think Slim sent those texts. He's in it for the money, not to torment you.
Then, whoever it was is still out there?
I'm afraid so. Tomorrow's the anniversary of Emily's death. I'm starting to think you going on stage isn't a good idea. At least until we've figured this whole thing out. I mean, what if someone attacks you?
I get you're concerned, but don't be, okay? I told Larry I'd do 3
you're gonna
shows,
die.
but my plan is to perform for 1 night only. I'm supposed to appear back on Broadway tomorrow. I signed a new agreement with the Halcyon Theater Company and everything. If I don't show up, I'll be in breach of contract.
Though that's only for willful breach. What if it was force majeure? Say, for instance, you get injured. Then we'd have enough time to get to the bottom of those mysterious texts.
Injured?
Yeah, you know, a fake injury. That would do it. Oh, and say you're injured in front of the
Slim's
press.
using the bathroom.
That'd really back it up.
You know, I think you might be onto something. Maybe pull the same old trick from 2 years ago. Yeah. Alright. I'll need to go pay a visit to our old friend. But first, I need an excuse to play the witch. Let me think. Buy me a coffee?
Huh? Oh. You weren't kidding when you said same old trick. You even have any allergies?
If I did have an allergy, it'd be a fake one. I'm an actress, remember?
Huh. How can I forget?
Alright, I've gotta go meet someone. Toodles.
Everything about me is
Is
fake.
Jeff in there?
Nope.
Sasha?
Oh, hey, Four Eyes. Just wanted to come say hi to Jeff.
Sounds good. I'll let you two talk.
That's probably
gotta
hefty.
check in with the other actors.
That you, Sasha? Heard you was gonna come back, but what you doing down here? Figured you'd be up on stage getting ready.
I have a favor to ask.
Whoa, 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 no siree. Not again, Sash.
It'll be easy. Just do it the same way as you did last time.
Not with tomorrow being the anniversary of you-know-what. You can't keep pulling these stunts. Give my old heart a break.
Oh, stop it! You were well paid. Though now that you mention it, what did you do with that old rope?
Threw it in the trash, of course. Why? What's it to you?
The trash, of course! That must be where the person who just blackmailed me found it!
What? That's impossible!
What?
Calm down. I took care of it.
Nani?
It cost me a fortune, though. Cleaning up your mess. What do you say?
Why didn't Harvey just punch the guy and take the rope right there? But okay, yeah.
If someone really found it, that's just more reason for me not to do it again.
Relax, will ya? No one suspected you last time. Four Eyes got all the heat.
Yeah, but while everyone was suspecting Four Eyes, he was suspecting me. That quiet creep was obsessed with Emily. Started poking into things after you
I wonder if
left.
So
he's
he's
the
probably
one
the
that.
ghost Dexter,
Yeah.
yeah.
You were willing to pay me again. The only place I'd
Or
have
it's a
to
wedding.
spend it is the prison commissary.
That won't happen, I promise. You wanna know why? Because you'll be dropping the house on me this time.
On you?
That's exactly right. Even you know I don't want to commit suicide, right? You just cut the rope. And after Four Eyes presses the button to drop the house, I'm gonna pretend it hits my feet.
Your feet? What exactly you trying to pull, Sash?
That doesn't concern you. Just do what I'm asking, alright? Then
Except
we're
that she
finished.
actually dies.
And we pretend this never happened.
Well, all right. There, it's done. You want me to change the marks on the stage, too?
What kind of stupid question is that? I don't want to get injured for real. Leave the marks right where they are. Otherwise, that thing might actually fall on me. Understood?
So someone changes the marks.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go get ready. Sasha? Is that... It is you! Oh, wow. I'm one of your biggest fans. A fan? I didn't know they allowed fans backstage. Oh God. gosh, I'm sorry. I got a little
I
carried
bet
away.
it's Ashley.
Actually, I'm your makeup
Sounds like
artist.
an Ashley.
My name's Helen, and I have followed
Oh
your
shit!
career from
I got it
here
wrong.
to Broadway. And I hear you're going to Hollywood next. Oh, I can't believe it. Would it be rude to ask for your autograph? When's your movie start shooting? And is it true your first on-screen role is some big bad villain?
Why don't we continue this conversation while you do my makeup?
Have a seat. Now, what were you asking about my new movie? Oh, there's something on my mirror. Killers will be killed, Emily. Oh my gosh, that's the same thing all those ghost texts were saying. Who was in here earlier? I've been waiting right outside this room since Larry told me I was in charge of your makeup. No one's come in or out. And Emily? Didn't Emily die? No wonder this message seems like it's written in blood. There's no way you can perform after this, Sasha. Look closer, you little fool. It's not blood, it's lipstick. Now I'm certain whoever's behind this must be here in the theater. And I'm going to catch them and make their life miserable. Wait here. I need to go look for someone. Look for someone?
I'm following Sasha this whole time.
Hey, Four Eyes. You seen that manager of mine?
Harvey? As I recall, he went into the storeroom earlier.
Got it. Thanks. I figured it out. Pretending to be is in the... What? What the fuck?
So many people in here.
Oh my god, guys! Are you okay?
Whoa!
Harvey, wake up!
Holy shit.
Harvey!
Like 4 people dead.
What's going on?
Or whatever.
Why is the back door locked? Larry! Larry, something terrible's happened. What?
Whoa there, Sasha. Calm down. What happened?
It's Harvey and Slim and Chrome Dome and Leo. Somebody's knocked them out. I don't even know if they're still alive.
Wow. That's impossible. I just saw them earlier at the rehearsal.
They're in the storeroom. Follow me.
The storeroom? That's where Slim goes to get high. He thinks the straw in his costume masks the smell. Anyway, it's almost showtime. You and Ashley get ready to go out. I'll send Four Eyes to check.
There's no way I'm going back on stage now. I want to get out of here, but I can't because someone locked the back door.
Perhaps it is too dangerous for Sasha. Maybe I can...
Who is it?
Is Sasha there?
Who's asking? And what do you want with her?
It's me, Leo. Just need to talk to Sasha for a sec.
He's lying. I just saw Leo unconscious in the storeroom.
Oh,
I don't know who that
never
man
mind.
is or what he wants.
Sasha isn't here right now. And you're not in the first scene either, so head backstage. We've already got enough going on here.
What should I do, Larry? I can't just leave. He might be waiting outside.
I'm thinking you can use the side door on the stage. You can play the witch in the first scene. Then, when the smoke appears, you can use it as cover and leave from the side. And as for Dorothy, Ashley can play her, can't you?
All right. If you're sure.
Of course. Quick, let's switch our costumes. Give us a hand, Helen, would you?
Right, I'm on it. Hurry.
The role of the witch is simple. Just follow the marks on the stage.
Got it.
We're all set then. You know the lines, right, Ashley?
Oh, but she already did.
I've played Dorothy before.
All right.
Oh,
We're
I
on,
see.
Four Eyes.
It's
Now she's gonna get killed instead of Sasha.
Yeah.
Do any of you know what magic really entails? Is it?
But yeah, it's Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
More like a fool's hope. In Oz, magic means strength. Magic means power. And I, Eleonora, the Witch of the East, possess that power. You shall all bow before me. There shall be no...
Uh-oh.
There shall be no wisdom.
On my mark.
No, so it is Sasha who dies.
She's dead. It killed her.
What happened?
No, I'm confused.
Yeah.
Because they swapped roles, so like, why is it still falling on her? Anyway. So it should be pretty easy to figure out who writes the message on the mirror.
Yeah. Okay, let me see. Is there anybody else alone? I don't see anybody else alone. I'm gonna go here next.
Tomorrow's the anniversary of Emily's death. Have you gotten any messages from her?
You mean those ghost texts? You guys got them too?
We sure did. A few days ago, I got a text saying, "Killers will be killed." And guess what? Sasha came back today. I figure Emily wants us to avenge her.
What the hell? Don't tell me you're taking that text seriously. You two are one can short of a six-pack. Well, whatever. Go on with your revenge fantasy then. But leave me out of it.
No can do. We need your help. You need to cut the rope so the house lands on Sasha. You know, kill her the same way she killed Emily. Name your price.
You two are crazy. I ain't no murderer, and I can't be bought either.
Not a murderer, huh? Then tell us, who cut the rope back then and killed Emily?
Jesus, calm down. What the hell's gotten into you, huh? It was an accident. Even the police said so.
An accident? Or maybe you were smart enough to cover your tracks.
You think I'm some sort of master assassin? I just work the boards and the flies.
This is what we're willing to pay you. More than generous, don't you agree? Just tell us, are you in or out?
Don't wave that cash in my face. It would take more than money to get me in your plan. Say I agree. I cut the rope and down comes the house on the wrong actress. Or did you forget Ashley is playing the witch tonight? So now you gotta get her and Sasha to switch roles, and good luck convincing haughty Miss Hollywood to do that. Are you starting to understand? One dirty deed won't do the trick. There was a lot going on that night. Emily's throat closing up on account of a bad cup of joe, the rope that the forensic examiner said was too old, and then Emily walking onto the exact spot where the house was gonna fall, and she walked there on her own. That's why her death's still a mystery today. The rope might be a link, but you boys are missing the rest of the chain.
You think I care about any of that? All I want is Sasha dead. She murdered Emily. So, can you kill her or not, huh? If you make it happen, the money's yours.
You ain't even listening to me. I'd quit while you're ahead, boys. No way you can pull off something like that. Especially not without an inkling of a plan. If I help you, I might as well turn myself in right now. So stop wasting my time. Out! Out!
What do we do now? Without Jeff, we can't...
I was hoping he'd cave and help us. Would have been easier that way. Though he was right that getting rid of Sasha ain't gonna be a walk in the park. Still, she's gotta pay for what she did to Emily. Time to call in the big guns.
That text we got, killers will be killed. You sure that's Emily telling us to avenge her?
Who else would it be? The killers part is telling us she was murdered, so it wasn't some kind of accident. The will be killed part's telling us to kill that bitch who killed her.
Guess that makes sense. But what about Slim? You think he got those same texts?
Slim? When he ain't dancing around in his scarecrow getup, he doesn't give a shit about anything. Unless it's good for him.
Yeah, but what about Larry and everyone else?
Turn off your brain and grow a spine. Tomorrow will be the day Emily died. It's up to us to see justice served today.
No need for name calling. I'm just not sure about those big guns you mentioned is all. Those guys you wanted to hire, they're kind of scary.
Don't worry. I'll handle everything. Paul? It's a go. Once you come in, I'm in the first room on the left. That's all taken care of. They'll be here any minute.
I gotta take a leak.
Now? For God's sake, you can't piss now!
You can't.
Quote for the ages.
Yeah.
You're shaking pretty bad, Leo. You alright? Me?
Alright, so that's Leo.
I'm fine. Just, tomorrow's the anniversary and all, Speaking of, you haven't gotten any texts from Emily, have you?
Oh, please. You guys actually believe that superstitious horse shit? I'd expect that from the others, but really? You two?
Me? Of course not. Just asking. Makes me wonder is all. What if they are real? What if that really is Emily asking us to avenge her?
Like I care. I didn't exist.
One of Leo plays the lion, and Chrome Dome plays the Tin Man.
Didn't even have her number. So even if she was sending me these so-called texts, they'd all be filtered as spam. But besides that, revenge? Come on. You guys spend too much time in the theater. Whoop. Gotta head out. Catch you later.
We were pretty convincing back there, huh? Now where's my cut?
You're sure none of this will be traced back to us?
Those two.
Big star bet.
Come on in.
But what was that text about, huh? You don't trust me? Had to hear Sasha and...
This guy is Paul.
The target's Sasha. She'll be found dead on stage tonight.
Worry about it. Come on in. Here's the down payment, Paul. Your target's Sasha.
I'll take the money, but this guy is Paul.
The target's Sasha.
All right.
She'll be found dead on stage tonight. Time of death will be 8:15 p.m. Unless the original plan changes.
One of these is Blake and one of these is C-Dome.
I think the guy next to Leo is probably
In our
Chrome
disguises. Are they ready?
Two costumes.
Because Paul and the other guy are outsiders.
Put them on, and you'll be able to walk around backstage. No one will suspect a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure, at least. Oh, but...
Just remember not to talk to anyone.
Just remember not to talk to anyone.
Jesus, that sounded just like Leo.
We're pros. We can act better than you when we have to.
Just one more thing. Us two, we're not gonna become suspects, right?
Good thinking. So, what's your alibi?
Alibi?
The police are gonna ask about your whereabouts later. What are you gonna say, huh, Leo?
What? I don't know.
Yeah. Happens every time.
How about... We were on stage.
Ugh. In these costumes you just gave us?
Right. We could... report them stolen.
Tell you what, we'll provide you guys with an alibi. Free of charge.
By knocking him the fuck out.
And they're
Yo.
out. Nighty-night, boys.
Amateurs. All of them. No idea what they're getting into.
Well, the customer is always right. We only did this to make sure we get the rest of our payment. Anyway, let's drag him to the storeroom and tie him up. When the police arrive, they'll just add him to the pile of victims. No harm, no foul.
I'll carry him. You make sure the hallway's clear.
Got it.
Good, both of them? Holy shit.
All
guy's
clear.
buff.
Let's go. That way.
No.
Huh? Who is it?
Huh?
Chrome Dome. Leo. Hey, guys.
The show's about to start. What are you still doing here?
I could ask the same of you two. Hey, who are you carting along, huh? Wait. Chrome Dome. Leo. The hell is going on here?
Nice stash of cash you got there, huh? Do I get a piece of it too? No!
Clean up the mess.
Take a look at all
Yeah,
this
that's why they were
cash.
all...
Forget about Dorothy and her little dog.
Oh, don't worry. We'll take the money. But we're not leaving here while that actress is still alive. We've got a reputation to keep up.
Sounds good.
Let's go find our target. And close the door.
Got it. Sasha isn't here.
Of course she isn't.
Yeah. Seeing them go the wrong way.
What's this on the mirror? Killers will be killed. Emily. Someone beat us to it?
It's just a threat. Sasha's still alive.
Maybe, but things are getting a lot more convoluted than we thought. Still stick to the plan?
For now, yes. But be careful.
Got it.
And this is when...
Is Sasha there?
Who's asking? And what do you want with her?
It's me, Leo. Just need to talk to Sasha for a sec.
And Sasha's like, no, that's not him.
Yeah.
Sasha isn't here right now. And you're not in the first scene either, so head backstage. We've already got enough going on here.
Yeesh, so many people. We do it anyway?
No, too messy. She only has one exit with the back door locked. We just need to make sure she doesn't leave. So, where can we keep an eye on the entire stage?
Let me check the schematic. Uh-huh. I'd say the master control room should work.
Then let's go.
Right there.
And then they go to Jeff, I guess.
Yeah.
Didn't I tell you two to get lost? What are you doing back here? And in costume to boot.
Got something to show you is all.
Yeah? Why all the mystery?
Another sorry ass to
Punching the shit out of everyone.
Dorothy from
I
here.
love it.
You tie him up and lock the door.
Got it.
There, that's her, on stage. What the?
It
The
killed
house.
her.
It fell on top
What
of
do
her.
you do, Paul?
I didn't do squat. Someone must have beaten us to the punch. Things are getting out of control. We need to pull out.
Roger that.
Wait, weren't they here to kill her?
Yeah. But I guess what they're saying is, like, it's... everything's kind of happening out of their control, so they don't really
Yeah.
like that.
So, we mostly have it. I think it's Chrome Dome is the one who's following the ghost instructions.
Let me see what...
I'm
Sasha will be
pretty sure it's
joining
Four
tonight's
Eyes who's sending the
performance,
things.
which
But
means there's going to be a lot of press. So since we've got some time, why don't we rehearse the opening scene one more time? Blocking's crucial here.
We've got this. Don't worry.
Sasha's playing Dorothy today. Which means, Ashley, you'll be playing the supporting roles.
Really? I knew this would happen. Well, whatever.
All right. Four Eyes, you play Dorothy for now. Just follow the marks on the stage.
Got it.
So funny that his name is literally Four Eyes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Much better. Witch, start walking. Tech, are you ready? Okay, press the button, Four Eyes. Make sure the house lands right in front of the witch. Okay, the witch screams. Now, she's dead. Release the dry ice, and the witch leave the stage from the back. Dorothy, you're on. Walk to the center of the stage. Good job, guys. Great job. Looking good. Send the house back up, Four Eyes. And while you're at it, check that rope, will you?
Will do. What is it?
You've been working in this theater for quite some time, yeah? So you knew Emily, the actress who played Dorothy before Sasha? You wouldn't happen to know if Sasha had anything to do with her death, would you?
So then, you heard the rumors too.
Sasha took Emily's place right after she died, and just like that, her career took off. I mean, it's hard not to suspect her.
You can believe what you want, but there's no evidence. There's no use.
Yeah,
in
Helen's
going
voice
around
is
pointing
awful.
fingers.
I just don't get it. I mean, how did the
I
house
don't get
suddenly
it.
just fall on her? Who was holding the remote when it happened?
I was.
Oh? Don't tell me that you might have...
Of course not.
She could be a
And it's
VTuber
not
with that
like I
voice.
wasn't a suspect as well, but there's no way I could have done it. The remote only controls the hook on the rope. If the rope breaks, well, no remote control or hook can stop that. The rope broke before I even pressed the button. That was confirmed by the police too.
Oh, I see. Still quite an interesting coincidence, though.
Yeah, think whatever you want, but watch it. If Sasha finds out you've been snooping around, she'll make your life miserable.
Noted. Anyway, I'll get out of your hair.
Apparently, Sasha and
this
Helen
thing
have the
holds up
same
that
voice
whole
actors.
house, huh?
Hey, what do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, cool your jets. It's faster to get to the dressing room through here.
Faster until you break your leg on something.
All right, all right.
Duly noted, Mr. Fun Killer. One quick question, though, just because I'm curious. This rope, what happens when it gets old, huh? Will it break?
Break? Did someone tell you to come asking me questions?
Heavens to Murgatroyd, it was just a question. Whatever. Have fun.
We should check who writes on the mirror, I think. Oh, he's talking to someone on the phone.
But I need your help.
I'm listening.
I was just talking to Larry, and he reminded me of something. If there's gonna be as much press here as he says, I need to play Dorothy. Even just once. It's guaranteed to get my name out there.
Sure it would. But there's no way in hell Sasha will agree to that.
Well, sure. Not willingly, but what if something were to, you know, happen? And she wouldn't be able to play Dorothy.
And just what are you thinking, huh? You pull something like that, and Sasha will eat you alive.
Oh, I'm not gonna hurt her or anything. Just who do you think I am? I'm thinking something more along the lines of those ghost texts from Emily.
That's what Helen
Just
writes.
who died on stage, right? A couple different people have said they've gotten texts from her now. Pretty creepy, if you ask me.
Yeah, and rumors say it was Sasha who had Emily killed, which is how Sasha became the leading actress.
I was just talking to Four Eyes about that. He said there was no proof and that I shouldn't fan the flames, so to speak.
I don't need any proof. All I'm thinking is, what if I use the whole ghost texting thing to scare Sasha a little? Make it so she doesn't want to play Dorothy anymore. Then I'll get my chance.
That's actually not a half-bad plan. From what I heard, everyone here likes Emily a lot. Wouldn't surprise me if Sasha feels like target numero uno right now.
They did seem to be pretty choked up anytime someone mentioned her name. If they really think she was murdered, I wouldn't doubt they'd be out for blood.
All right. I'll play along. But what is it you need me to do exactly? I'm not gonna hurt anyone. Just letting you know that right now.
What do you take me for, huh? Nah. All I need you to do is give her dressing room a little makeover before she goes in.
Helen's the one that
scare her a little.
put the...
You know?
Yeah, put the lipstick on there.
Yeah.
You're the best!
Yeah. You can thank me later.
Huh? Murder isn't to scare Sasha a little. Make it so...
I think maybe we should follow Four Eyes next.
Well, I want to hear the conversation between Slim and Harvey, because I heard they were saying stuff earlier.
We were pretty
Yeah, I think they
convincing
arranged
back there,
everything.
huh? Now,
Yeah.
where's my cut?
There you go. Gotta hand it to you, man. Must have been tough getting Miss Big Star back here.
Don't flatter me. But what was that text about, huh? You don't trust me? Had to hear Sasha in my conversation for yourself, so you make me call you behind her back. That's a good way of getting caught. Also, that's a bit paranoid, even for you. But whatever. She agreed to the fake injury thing, so we'll be fine.
Wait, what? Text? Call? I did no such thing. This whole thing too much for you, big guy? Rattling a few brain cells, huh?
You sent me a text telling me to call you, you ignoramus. Look, right here. Call me. Don't let Sasha know. Gotta hear what she wants to do next, huh?
What the hell? Let me see that.
And see?
Oh, that
The
was
text before
Four
that,
Eyes.
telling me to get her to fake an injury.
Maybe,
and before
yeah.
that, telling me to convince her to come back to the theater.
Whoa. Why would I care about any of that? I'm only in this for the money. Doesn't matter to me if she's injured or not, or even if she performs tonight. Besides, this ain't even my phone number.
Wait.
That was Chrome Doom. Probably Sasha.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking so far, but I'm gonna
If
wait a
these
little
aren't from
longer.
you, then
Yeah.
who the hell are they from?
Wait a minute. Hold it. I remember this number. It ain't yours? All the texts I've been getting were from this number too.
What? Let me see your phone.
Hi, Owen.
Here,
Welcome
see
to
for
the
yourself.
stream. I love
And
ya.
check out all those texts you sent me.
Well, I'll be damned. Then whoever this person is, they've been contacting both of us.
God damn it. Let me check something. That old contact book should still be in this room somewhere. Emily. There she is. 917633. Fuck me. That's Emily's number. God damn. Then all this was Emily's idea? And the rope I got?
And our meeting
Well, somebody
today?
has her phone,
Oh, this
obviously.
is starting to creep me out. Wait. You don't really think it's Emily's ghost, do you?
Nah, fuck it. I'm calling this number.
Don't allow.
Wait.
Oh,
You
he's
don't
calling
really
the
think
number.
it's Emily's ghost, do you?
Nah, fuck it. I'm calling this number. Let's see who answers. Huh? Who is it?
Huh?
Calm down, Leo. Hey.
Yeah, so we should
Now-
check Four Eyes to see if he
Wait.
gets called at that point.
Man. Yes, we got it. We got it.
Something else to double check?
Nah, I think I left my phone here.
Your phone? Everything all right there? You ain't normally one to go around
Well,
forgetting stuff.
I mean, you could probably say Jeff
Sasha's
organized
back for a
this.
few days and suddenly you're acting all
Well, he followed through on it.
Yeah.
He did it under orders, right? So.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say?
So I think we got it, right?
Yeah, I think so. And otherwise it's Jeff instead of Sasha, but that's just semantics, basically.
Oh.
Yeah. So I guess Jeff.
Yeah. Oh no, it was Sasha. We know is that so it must be.
So that must
follow
be the
the
wrong
ghost
one.
test's instructions to kill Sasha.
I guess we have to find the person that actually pushed the button, which I think was either Blake or Paul.
Yeah.
Which is, again, a bit ambiguous. We should go to the end to see who is
Well,
at the button
I
pushing.
feel like they were both kind of like, what the heck?
Seems like you're.
Just go to the control room.
Didn't I tell you two to get lost? What are you doing back here? And in costume to boot?
Got something to show you is all.
Yeah? Why all the mystery?
Another sorry ass taken care of.
I'll keep an eye on Dorothy from here. You tie him up and lock the door.
Got it.
Good old knockout punch always works. I think it's Paul that pushes the button, right?
Power. And I,
No, they were both kind of confused.
possess that.
What the?
It
The
killed
house.
her.
It fell on top.
That power. You shall all bow before me. There shall be no hope. There shall be no miracle.
On my mark.
I guess it's also 4 eyes then.
What?
What? She's dead. It killed her.
House. On my.
Shall bow before.
I guess that's also 4
You know
eyes.
blinds, right, Ashley?
Because the bottom must be on the left in the control room for some reason.
All right. The witch. Her can't Dorothy.
There's no and
Sasha, calm down.
Wait, actually.
Yes. That's a really weird way to.
Jeez, Sasha's back for a few days and suddenly you're acting all weird.
I'm hardly the only one who's acting weird, wouldn't you say?
What do you mean by that?
Never mind. Found it. I'll leave you be now.
Huh? You again? What? Something else to double check?
Nah, I think I left my phone here.
Your phone? Everything all right there? You ain't normally one to go around forgetting stuff. Jeez, Sasha's back for a few days and suddenly you're acting all weird.
I'm hardly the only one who's acting weird, wouldn't you say?
What do you mean by that?
Never mind. Found it. I'll leave you be now.
I figured it out.
It was all the house.
Yeah.
This is weird, because it was definitely like Chrome Gum who was like, oh, the ghost is telling us to kill people, so kill her, so we'll do it. Yes.
Jeff? Sasha?
What?
Huh?
Wait, he's calling someone?
Yeah, he's talking to Jeff and Sasha, apparently.
The fuck? So we listen to that conversation, I guess. Who's Larry?
Huh? Who'd be calling me now?
Em?
Favor to ask.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. No siree. Not again, Sash.
It'll be easy.
No, he's not
Like
talking
I
to
care.
them.
I didn't exist as far as Emily was concerned.
Who's talking to him? What the heck?
You're saying their names, right?
Yeah, but he's not talking to them.
Is he somehow listening in on their conversation? I think he's listening. I think someone.
Everything all right?
I think.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
I think what happened
friend of
is.
Never
Oh,
mind
okay,
that.
pause it.
How are the actors? They ready?
I think Four Eyes called Larry and then left his phone on purpose in that room so they could overhear them talking about their plan.
Oh, I see. And so Larry is the one that follows the instructions.
I guess. It's all a bit weird.
Yep.
Okay.
We did it. Yay! Woo!
Woohoo!
There's only 3 people who know what really happened 2 years ago. Whoever's blackmailing me this time, I highly doubt they have anything legit.
You're right.
House
about
always
that.
wins.
See this cut here? Who did that, I wonder?
Not with tomorrow being the anniversary or you know what. We can't keep pulling these stunts. Give my old heart a break.
Yeah, but what if someone really did murder her?
First in line to see them suffer. That's what.
Oh.
You're calling me now. Emily's number. Hello? Who is it? Is anyone there? Jeff? Sasha?
Yeah, and then he
Check the
learns.
blocking box one last time. As soon as that's done, we'll get started.
Oh, so that he's changing the marks over
Any
there.
orders from our dear director, Four Eyes?
Just wants you to double check all the props.
Who'll be calling me now? Emily's number.
Fuck it. I'm calling this number. Let's see who answers. Busy?
You again? Why? Something else to double check?
Nah, I think I left my phone here.
Your phone? Everything all right there? You ain't normally one to go around forgetting stuff.
We did it. Woo!
Yay. Four Eyes, the
Interesting.
mastermind.
Then someone used the director to commit the murder. Congratulations, Detective. You've passed the test.
Yay!
Unfortunately, there's no time to celebrate.
Oh,
The real work
that was all.
That
that
was all tutorial.
Yeah. Amazing. But anyways, I think that's a good place to start. I think it will just, I think it auto saves because there isn't really
Yeah.
an option to save in menu. So I think
Alright.
that's
It's a
that.
pretty neat game.
Yeah. I'm interested so far. I'm loving it a
Yeah.
lot. I mean, I love mystery games, but I especially like how this one is very I don't know. Like something about it makes it really feel like you're the one solving the case,
Yeah.
which is always very nice.
It's fun. I actually played a D&D session. It was kind of like this.
Oh, really?
Quite nice. Yeah, it was like there was like this place, like a tavern that got stuck in a time loop somehow, and every like X amount of minutes it started over again, and we got sent there, and we were the only ones who like remembered that things changed, and walked
Oh,
around
I
basically.
see. I see, I see.
And
Yeah,
like
that's
someone gets
cool.
murdered inside of those 5 minutes, and so we had to kind of figure out like how he gets murdered and then prevent it basically.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
Dungeons and Detectives. Yeah. Yeah, as Pon said, it like puts you in it but gives you the freedom to like work it out on your own.
Yeah.
Which is nice. Because I feel like a lot of detective games are very like linear experiences. Whereas this kind of feels a lot more in some ways like free form as you're solving the cases. Like you kind of uncover the clues on your own without the game like sort of directing you towards it.
Yeah, it's like all the clues are like the answer is basically there. You just have to sort of piece it together.
Yeah.
By being in the right place in the right time.
Yeah.
And then using logic, of course, to fit it together.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. So I'm definitely. Wait, what? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I'll just close out of it and hope it saves. I think it does.
Yeah, and otherwise we gotta know the answers already, so we can go through it fast.
Yeah. Can just kind of get through it and maybe get even more achievements. But yeah. Anyways, thanks once again for joining, Rolf. It's a good time.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm excited to play more of this next time.
Yeah, I bet there's gonna be some sort of meta storyline as well.
Yeah,
like in the real world.
Yeah, like it seems like they're kind of going for that already. Like the whole thing with like, oh, you'll start to hear voices. The fact that they're like hinting that there's something like connecting each of these cases together.
Yeah, I'm curious where they're gonna go with that.
Yeah, I'm curious as well. So, I hope you get to solve your own murder. Oh snap, it'll be a ghost trick situation. Aw, snap.
Maybe. Just become one with the tablet.
Yeah. Or like, I'm also interested in the fact that the main image here shows somebody wearing headphones, but also like in, what's it called? Like that special
straight jacket.
Yeah, the straight jacket, and it just again, it's kind of like, interessante. You're an AI being trained to replace the police. Heck yeah.
I mean, if there was this amount of audio recording everywhere, then detective work would be very easy.
Yeah, it would be much better. I mean, your privacy would then be absolutely gone at that point.
Yeah. That's 0%. Always the thing, right?
Yeah,
there's a lot of things where we can invent where it's like, oh, this would make it so much easier to solve crime, but also
yeah, I mean that's kind of the balance of wanting more security but also wanting privacy, and you can't really have both.
Yeah.
It's like one or the other, and that's it.
Yep. Yeah, the thing is, like, if we could trust, the police and the government to be benevolent all of the time, then it'll be okay for them to have that. But
yeah, but you can't, because people are people.
And even if they're benevolent now, then we don't know if their successors will be, and that sort of thing. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's the thing is since people are so flawed, that makes it very difficult. Like if it was like. If somehow we could have some sort of like this is the absolute like right thing, then like it would be easy. But the problem is all like morality and justice and all that is kind of made up. Like, we've all kind of collectively decided on a lot of things, and actually, not even collectively, each person kind of has their own ideas on
Yeah.
morality and, like, what's moral, what's not, where the lines can be drawn, where they can't. And so you combine that with how unique each of us is with all of our different experiences, and it's kind of impossible to have, like, an actual justice system that everybody can agree on.
Yeah. And even if you agree on the laws, like let's say we invent a system that lets you read people's minds, and like now it's very easy to solve crime because they have the suspect just read their mind to see if they did it or not.
Yeah.
But then, like, the next government that gets elected is run by a tyrant, and then he uses the mind reading tech to find out who his political opponents are, and like any dissidents get scammed
Yeah.
and put in jail and whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a struggle.
Make it, yeah. Suddenly makes it illegal to think things that are against his policies. And
Yeah. Well,
now
that's
they can
another
actually...
thing is, like, with stuff like that, it kind of reminds me of, like, shows like Psychopaths and whatnot, where it's like, does having, like, certain, backgrounds or genetics or, like, just certain thought processes, does that determine whether you're gonna do something or not? Because, like, I bet there's tons of times where we've been with, like, dealing with, like, certain individuals and been like, oh, if only I could just but you wouldn't actually do it, like, actually do it, but, like, there's a part of your brain that for a second considers it. And if there was, like, a system that could read that, like...
Imagine if I went, like, no, I never have that. Like, turns out you're the only one who has thoughts like that.
It's like, oh, Sam. Oh, boy.
God, those moments are so awkward when someone assumes that something is normal and then it turns out that it isn't.
Yeah, that happened to me when I
Hey,
was
guys,
younger.
know when you do it like this, and you're like, no.
Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm, like, basically slightly allergic to everything to an extent.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I was in high school at one point, I was like, you know that feeling when you eat food and, like, your throat gets all, like, and they were like, what?
No, it's not supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Oh God, there was this, I think it was like a basketball player who had a moment like that while he was on a talk show.
Oof.
And he found out that he's the only one who poops in a certain way.
Oh my God.
Basically, what he did apparently is that he like grabs a handful of toilet paper and then he poops in his hand.
What?
And he thought that was normal. No. And he's like, he thought everyone else was weird for just letting the poop drop in the water because that was like weird to him. And this happened like live on a talk show.
Oh my God. That's why I feel bad. Like, I honestly always kind of feel bad for people who become, like, celebrities and stuff. Because, like, yeah, on the one hand, like, you do get all the money and fame, but on the other hand, your lives become so broadcasted. And, like, that's a thing I feel like a lot of people forget is that, like, we've all, like, had weird moments. We've all made mistakes in our lives, but normally the only people who know about it are the people close to us who know that there's more to us than those mistakes.
Yeah, because if he'd just done that, said that shit in his friend circle, they would have had a laugh, you know, made fun of him, but like wouldn't be thousands of people who knew about it, right? Like, I don't even know the guy, I only know him from that, so it's like, you know.
Yeah, and that's, like, the issue is, like, and it makes me go, it's kind of a little unfair, because then you have tons of people judging a person who don't even, like, know the person at all. But they're judging them for, like, a mistake they made or a thing like that, when it's like, you don't even know what else they've done.
And now it's on the internet forever.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oof. But yeah, anyways, I should probably go, because I do got work in about an hour.
Alrighty.
But thanks for hanging out, Rolf. I love you very much. I'll see you later. Have a good night. Oh,
good luck at work.
Thank you. But yeah, so, Yeah, I have that too. I have that too, Pond, where it's like you see, like if I stare at a wall, I see like a bunch of dots and stuff. Like it's not obscuring my vision, but it is like I can tell that it's there. Kind of like a filter over my eyes. I have like the same exact thing, Pond. I don't know why I have it. I've had it all my life. And then I heard that not everybody sees like that, and I was like, dang, that's weird. I wonder why that's the case. I mean, for me, it might just be because, like, I shake a lot. I grew up always shaking a little bit because I have familial tremors. And I think maybe that might be why for me, at least, because I do know, like, my eyeballs shake like the rest of my body, like, slightly. So I don't know, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. Also, Twitch is not wanting to load for me. I'm gonna exit out for now from Unheard. But yeah, so we all kind of have our own unique experiences, and because we live those experiences on all of our lives, sometimes it's easy to forget that not everybody has those same experiences. That we're all unique individuals, and there's gonna be things that will be specifically mostly us, rather than something other people can relate to. But yeah, anyways, let's raid Tilly, who's playing some Starfield, a game that I plan to play at some point one day. Believing in the dream. Yeah. I see, Lives Meaning, yeah. Yeah, colorblindness is also a thing as well, because, to an extent, like, the color that we all see is something that is limited, even if you have, like, full-on, like, color spectrum. Like, there's still probably, like, bajillions of colors that humans just can't see. And that's, like, crazy for me to think about. Like, dang, there's shades of colors that no human has ever experienced, and that's bizarre. It really is a complicated machine. It is true. The brain has, like, a lot of ways of messing with things. Yeah, it's just a ball of spaghetti. Too true. But anyways, I'll see y'all next time. I love you all very much. Thanks for hanging out. See you later, Lives Meaning and Pond Water. I love you both. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.